Plaisir la prod. Yo, people, what you telling me? What you telling me? What you telling me? What you telling me? Back again with another watch along, bro. I feel like it's been a long time, bro. I feel like it's been a long time since one of these lot. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up everyone inside. Obviously, we got this and then we got the Brazil game later. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. We got a busy evening ahead. What you man telling me? What you man telling me? Hey, big up Julian, man, saying I haven't seen the Vinicius thing, you know. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that. Big up everyone inside though. Am I watching Bam? Yeah, I'm bro. Listen, Bam's one of my favorite fighters. I'll definitely be watching Bam still. I'll definitely be watching Bam. Man said the USA surprised me yesterday. Bro, the USA will never surprise me when it comes to any sport because they take their sport very seriously. Do you know what I mean? So like they're always bound to get it right at some point. So I'll never be surprised by the USA. I'll never be surprised, man, because they always put a lot of energy and a lot of money into everything. So they're bound to get it right. Man said, Rance, since when did Eddie Hall fight? Bro, you know what it is, yeah? Eddie Hall, I think, has done some MMA fights. He might have done one boxing fight. I'm not really sure. Like, I can't remember, blood. You know the one? I can't remember if he's done one, but I remember he done a MMA thing against two brothers, like two small brothers or three small brothers or something like that, and he beat them up. Oh yeah, someone said he fought Thor as well. I didn't watch that fight. Do you know what I'm saying? I didn't watch that fight. So, but yeah, man said he does bare gimmick fights. Fairs. I haven't seen any of his fights before. As I say, sorry about the fight, but some things are not meant to be. God didn't want you to share a ring with. The child, he never wanted to share that ring with me. Bro, I hear it. I hear it, Jolien, bro. I hear it, bro. Like, everything happens for a reason, but I can't lie, yeah? After that's happened, yeah, I can't, it just piss me off, you know them ones? It just pissed me off. You know, like, man's gonna watch this Misfits thing now, yeah? And it's like, bro, bear these joke fights, bro. After the guy that I was fighting didn't turn up, it's just pissed me off, you know? Like, man, I have to watch clowns like that, Jordan McCann and these guys and that fight, and it's like, oh my days, it's jarring, especially when I know how hard I train, yeah, and then I'm seeing these clowns. Do you know what I mean? On fighting on the zone, blood. It's like, brother, it's a joke thing. Do you know what I'm saying? It's an absolute joke thing, bro. And then Jordan went and sucker punched my man, yeah. Sucker punch my man, bust his mouth. Even that guy's an idiot as well. Do you know what I'm saying? Even that guy's an idiot as well, bro. What was he saying? Oh, hardest man in Great Britain or something like that. What a weirdo, man. What an absolute weirdo. And then he was talking about not fighting. Like, what a weirdo. Not fighting because he got sucker punched in the mouth by some nerd. Like, that, bro, that'll never make no sense. Like, brother, put an ice pack on it, you know, like that. Yeah, bro, my time will come 100%. Do you know what I'm saying? But you see, when you go through a whole training camp, yeah, when you go through a whole training camp, yeah, and you're dieting and you're giving up meals, and when I say giving up meals, obviously I wasn't starving myself, but people around me are eating other foods and that, and you're not eating it. Do you know what I'm saying? And you're doing all of those things and you're making all them sacrifices, and then it gets to the day and my man doesn't turn up, bro. Do you know what I mean? It just makes you, bro. Like, bro, I'm actually livid, bro. Like, I'm actually livid. Like, at the time, yeah, at the time, because I got to see Saeed and Nuruddin and that, Do you know what I mean? And obviously I was with my coaches and everything like that. Man's just like, all right, cool. Do you know what I mean? Like whatever. But now, the fact that this event, yeah, the fact that this event is literally the week after in Manchester, yeah, and I was meant to go today. And it's like, bro, why is man's trekking back up to Manchester after I was up in Manchester for the whole weekend last weekend and they wasted my time and my money that I'm not gonna get back. Some joke thing. Some absolute joke thing. I'll be real. I said some guys don't have a heart. Bro, I hear that, but you know what pissed me off, yeah? You know what pissed me off the most? That pussy all wasted my time and my money, yeah? And it's like, bro, if you're gonna do that, yeah? If you're gonna do that, as a man, the least you could do, yeah, is message me on Instagram and apologize for not showing up, whatever the reason is. I just ain't heard nothing from that guy. I just ain't heard nothing from that guy. You know the one. So that means you're not even a decent human being, bro. You're an absolute pagan. You know, like that. Man said it's on Gunman to verify the fighters. I agree. I agree, bro. Bro, his promotion will never see me again. You know them ones, bro. And that Lee Tidy brother, if I ever see that guy anywhere, he's getting snuffed. I'll punch him. 100% because he wasted my time. You know them ones. Because you know what's funny, yeah? The boxing community is not very big. Like, everyone knows him. Everyone knows him. It's one of them ones. Because, brother, I don't care what's happened. The maddest of the maddest thing could have happened, yeah? If you can delete comments, yeah, on Instagram when you should be fighting, you could have sent man a message and said, yo, this is what happened. Apologies for wasting your time. That's it, bro. Nah. Now, when I see you, man, I have to punch you in your face. Oh, big up Nevin as well, blood. This brother signed to my management. So hopefully he wins still. Brother, listen, I completely agree, Ren. I said the same thing to Gunman. I said, bro, it's on you. Because when you offered me the fight with the guy, I told you I don't trust this guy. So it is what it is, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? 100%. $169. This Karim now. Let's see. He's from West London as well, to be fair. Oh, that's my guy Paul in the corner again. Shout out Paul, man. And my physio Paul doing the cuts. Who am I fighting now? Bro, I have no idea, bro. I have no idea, bro. Shakur's not fighting Devon, bro. Has to fight Keyshawn, bro. And Devon don't want to fight Keyshawn because Keyshawn will stop him. Bro, Gunman was at this Misfits thing yesterday, bro. So I messaged my management and told them, yeah, make sure you get on him. So you lot can get refunded your pay-per-views. You know what I'm saying? I've come to terms with the fact he's probably not going to give me my money. This should be a good fight, though. Big Stacks pulled out. I reckon they offered him more money or something because now all of a sudden he's fighting. Bro, I haven't spoken to my management. I haven't spoken to my management yet about it because they've been with Misfits all week, bruv, doing media and shit. So literally, I'll probably speak to my management maybe on Monday. Bruv, Keyshawn's mandatory and he doesn't want to fight Keyshawn. That's why he's trying to call out. That's why he's trying to call out Shakur. Nevin got dropped. He definitely didn't see that, bro. That looked like a balance. That looked like a flash knockdown there. 2 hours before the fight. Yeah, it was a flash knockdown. It was a balance thing from Nevin, bro. Closing the distance a bit too much and not. I know when you fight southpaws, you know what's weird? When people fight southpaws, yeah, they tend to just neglect the lead hand because they feel like they can't use it, but they should still be using it. I said Dev trying to fight him at 144. Bro, listen. One thing I've noticed about Devin Haney, yeah, is that Devin Haney only wants fights when he's got an advantage. That's the only time he wants fights, bro. His dad, yeah, is the best manager in boxing because his dad cherry picks fighters, yeah, all the time. Do you know what I'm saying? Every single fight, yeah, Devin's the bigger man by far. Every single one. And that's why they want to fight Shakur. But the funny thing is, yeah, it's like Shakur's been saying, yeah, yo, I'm gonna grow into 147, bro. Like it's still early. Like, do you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna finish at 147. So the fight's always gonna be there. The reason why they're trying to rush Shakur and Haney now, yeah, is because they know the more that Shakur grows into the weight, the less Haney's advantage is. That's all it is. Do you know what I'm saying? That's just all it is. He's just trying to capitalize on the size difference now. That's it. That is it. And the funny thing is, yeah, he needs to fight Ryan again. He needs to fight his mandatory, but he's trying to fight Shakur now because he doesn't want to fight Keyshawn because Keyshawn causes Haney all kinds of problems because Keyshawn's big, bro. Keyshawn's way bigger than Shakur. Way bigger than Shakur. Like Keyshawn's a more difficult fight than Shakur is for Haney because Shakur will beat Haney, yeah, but he won't hurt him. Whereas Keyshawn will actually hurt Devin because Keyshawn hits harder. And Keyshawn actually will walk man down and try fight him, whereas Shakur's gonna stay on the outside and just jab him and win. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's just all it is, bro. Like the fight with Keyshawn's way more dangerous. Do you get what I'm saying? So of course he's gonna want to fight Shakur because he'll get more money and it's less dangerous. So yeah, it'll be interesting, bro. But Shakur is basically saying, nah, bruv, I'm not fighting you. Fight Keyshawn. Do you know what I'm saying? But it's clear that Devin and his dad are ducking Keyshawn, bro. It's clear. And that's why they're trying to say, yo, we're going after the bigger name, bro. But no, it's because you don't want Keyshawn smoke. I think Keyshawn's the one to stop him. I think Keyshawn is the one to stop him still. Shot. Ooh, this is a scrap, you know. This is a scrap, you know. Nevin walked onto that shot, yeah, but I think he's winning this round. Yeah, he has got him hurt. He needs to throw the uppercut. He keeps dipping his head. I've seen Karim fight a few times, and he does do that. He does dip under shots on that. You got to try and time the uppercut because he fights with his arms. He fights with his hands low, and he dips under shots, so the uppercut's on. Yeah, I got Tommy by points. Did I see US-Iran deal done? No, I didn't, bro. Karim got dropped. Rotted. Hey, this is a good fight. Oh, he's hurt, you know. He's hurt and he's gassed as well, it looks. It looks like he's gassed as well. Jeez. Brother. Man are saying Nevin's an upset, you know. Rah. You know what's funny? I thought Nevin, yeah, I had Nevin to win the fight, not just because he signed to my management, but I just thought that stylistically it's a good fight for him. Do you know what I'm saying? But they're saying that Karim was the big favorite. The IB for final boss, I think he's fighting high up the card still. I'm looking forward to seeing the Adam Brooks fight and also Swarms' fight as well, man. How many fights has Nevin had? I think Nevin's had quite a few. I don't know him personally. I don't know him personally. But he fought on Gorilla before this. He fought on Gorilla before this on Darren Till's thing, and he did well on there. Yeah, facts, bro. You already know. You know the game. Bill Haney, yeah, he's a talker, bro. You know them ones there. He's trying to do the duck thing because he knows, bro, $1 million worth of game. He literally spoke to Jay Prince, and Jay Prince said, yeah, we're not moving up. You lot ain't moving down. The fight will get made in time. He's trying to rush through the fight because he knows physically, yeah, Devin has the advantage now. That's why. And because he's trying to duck Keyshawn. That's all it is. Bill Haney's a general, blood. Anyone that believes Bill Haney, yeah, is not serious, bro. Man seen this game for ages. And you know what it is, yeah? I like Devin, yeah? I like Devin, like, I like his fundamentals as a fighter, yeah, but man have to keep it real, yeah? Like, if you know boxing, you will know that Devin Haney's boxing ability, yeah, is like 80% physicality. 80%. 80%. Because in terms of boxing ability, he doesn't do anything better than Shakur. He don't have better distance management. He don't have a better jab. He doesn't have a better inside game. He's got no inside game, really. He can't really fight in the pocket. He just holds. Like, he doesn't do anything better than Shakur. He's just bigger than him. Do you know what I'm saying? And Haney don't stop people either. So people say, oh, Shakur ain't got power, but neither is Devin. Devin don't stop no one. He's a 12-round fighter. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, Devin just out here putting people to sleep, bro. Like, literally. So, I can't lie. Like, skill for skill, Devin's nowhere near Shakur's level, bro. Nowhere near his level. It's just the size difference. It's just the size difference that will make the fight competitive because Shakur will have to close the distance on somebody that doesn't want to engage and has a much longer reach. Do you see what I'm saying? So that's going to make the fight more competitive. But skill-wise, Devin's nowhere near Shakur. That's why he wants to fight him now instead of waiting maybe a couple more years till Shakur fills out a bit more and grows into the weight. That's it. Do you know what I mean? Anyone that actually knows boxing will know that that's exactly what Devin's trying to do. And he's avoiding Keyshawn because Keyshawn's a big motherfucker. Keyshawn is a middleweight, blood. You know what I'm saying? This is a good fight. This is a good fight, you know. This is a proper tear-up. Hey, shout out Karim and Nevin, you know. They're putting on a good fight. They're putting on a good fight, man. This could have been higher up the card. Like, these are two guys that have had a decent number of fights. Quite technical fight as well. And Karim gets his head off the line, yeah. He dips his head down low, gets his head off the line well, so he's difficult to pin down. He's a slippery fighter. Slippery fighter. Luke Nevin's just tough, man. He's a tough motherfucker. Look at that. Look, bro, look at that tattoo on his back. What is that? Jesus or something? You know that one? Man's got white Jesus on his back. You know what I'm saying? Yo. Yeah, man's got a lion on his chest and white Jesus on his back. And you know that shit took hours and hours and hours. He's a tough mofo. You get me? Good shot. And Luke needs to get his weight more on his back foot, though. I can't lie, bro. That weight's on the front foot. And Karim's a counter puncher, bro. So he's eating it up. This is a good fight. But if they got a knockdown each, so they got a 10-8 round each, I think that Karim's winning this round. Man said Rants, why is not letting watch you live on my YouTube? I don't I don't understand, bro. Man said you're cooking Shane's guy Devin. Bro, you know what it is, yeah? Brother. Bro, Shane, yeah. Bro, like he knows boxing, bro. He's got such a good understanding of boxing, bro. He's one of the most knowledgeable people when it comes to boxing. I just don't understand people that like Devin Haney, bro. Like he's boring, like he's actually boring, like. I can't lie. He's actually boring. He doesn't throw combinations. He can't fight in the mid range. He just stays on the outside, jabs and moves for the whole fight. It's boring. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's not even like, bro, it's not even like he tries to get man out of there. It's so dead. Like, and listen, I appreciate the sweet science, yeah, more than anyone. Like, you know them ones, like, bro. Like, I used to love watching Andre Ward and stuff, but at least Andre Ward had variety, bro. He could fight on the inside. He could make it ugly. He could do all of these things. Devin Haney literally fights scared, bro. He fights like he's scared to get hit, bro. Like he just moves around. So yeah, bro, I don't know. So yeah, bro, I can't lie, bro. It's like, yeah, the Haney thing's weird, bro. Like, exactly. Devin versus Shakur is a horrible fight. You know, it's a horrible fight. And you know what it is, yeah? Like, Devin is so negative, yeah, that he'll make Shakur look like an aggressive fighter. You know, and to be fair, Shakur does walk people down and fight in the pocket, yeah. But bro, it will be Shakur chasing Devin for the whole fight, or it will be Shakur and Devin both having a standoff, and nobody wants center of the ring, and you're falling asleep. Like, it's brother, I can't lie. Loads of people want to see that fight, but stylistically, it's a shit fight. Now, if you're a true fan of boxing, you don't want to see that fight because that fight's rubbish. It's a horrible fight. Kareem's boxing well, man. He's boxing well. Nevin kind of looks gassed now. Yeah, this is a very good fight, man. I can't lie. Yeah, that's what I mean. Nevin slowed down. It looks like he's gassed, and Kareem is a counter puncher. So because Nevin's coming forward, do you know what I'm saying? Like, this is the perfect style of fight for him. This is the perfect style of fight for him. He's just touching him and he's just staying in the pocket. Yeah, that tattoo must have hurt, bro. Kareem's not getting him out of there. Kareem just needs to just box and stay on the outside and just get his victory, bro. I'll be honest, because Nevin is a tough motherfucker, bro. I can't lie. I don't know how he's still there. I don't know how he's still there. He's tough, man. Yeah, his corner saying let your shots go, Luke. It's the last minute, bro. You just gotta empty the tank, bro. Just got it. Yeah, he's gonna need a knockdown to get a draw, blood. I think. I think he's lost every round apart from the round that he knocked Karim down. Great shot. Fuck. Kareem's boxing well, man. He's boxing very well. This is a very good performance from him. He's a good boxer, though, to be fair. He's actually a good boxer. And he's not loading up on his punches. He's just touching him and moving him. Shot. You know what's funny, yeah? You know what's so funny about fighting, yeah? You see, when you're winning a fight, yeah, you just don't get tired, bro. I swear down. And this is why, yeah, like, bro, people need to understand, yeah, how much you're fighting is actually psychological. Because it's like, bro, Karim looked out on his feet, yeah, in the second round. When he got dropped, he looked hurt and he looked tired. And then, bro, one punch, and then all of a sudden it looked like my man's. Do you get me? Like my man's energy bar just went all the way back up to the top, and man was just fighting like he had infinite stamina, bro. Literally just boxed his head off. Did you see Akash quit Flagrant? His girl was getting colonized in a frat house. Oh, I didn't see he quit that, you know. I think Shakur should fight Oshaki. Bro, Shakur's too big for Oshaki, bro. That's another fight I don't want to see. Shakur will beat Oshaki Foster so easily, yeah, that people will be saying it's a mismatch, bro. Because this is what boxing fans do. This is what stupid boxing fans do. Stupid boxing fans, yeah, asked to see certain fights that don't make sense, bro. Oshaki is small, bruv. He's small. Like, Shakur's so much bigger than him, yeah? He won't get past Shakur's jab. Like, Shakur will beat him 12-0, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? It'll be a 12-0 shutout, blood. And that's if he doesn't stop him. Do you know what I'm saying? So, I don't see the point. I don't see the point. Hey, Karim boxed really well, man. That was a very good performance, man. Nevin looked knackered, bro, and Karim's sharpness and his conditioning, bro, like fighting with his hands down, letting his shots go. And the most impressive thing, yeah, the most impressive thing about the performance is he wasn't loading up on his punches. He was just touching him. Touch, pivoting away. And then he picked and chose when to sit down on the shots, bro. Like, that's high IQ boxing, bro. And you see the experience, man. He boxed beautifully. Beautiful. But yeah, he's tough, man. Nevin is a tough motherfucker, bro. He's tough, bro. I don't know how he's still in there, bro, because he was getting touched, man. Man said Shakur's either too big for Oshaki or too small for Devin. Just fight them. No, that's not how boxing works. There's weight classes for a reason. It's not just fight them. Man can fight guys in their weight classes, bro. Like Oshaki's talking about going up 2 weight divisions to fight Shakur. No, bro. Fight the guys in your weight division, bro. You know what I mean? Man are talking about Oshaki, yeah, like he's some undefeated boogeyman. The Brez lost 2 fights already, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know why man are talking about this guy like he's Neo in the Matrix. He's not that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, just fight man in your weight class. That's all it is. Fight man in your weight class. That's it. The same way, yeah, Keyshawn is Devin's mandatory and he's trying to fight someone smaller than him. No, fight Keyshawn. Man, them just need to fight people in your weight category. Clear out your weight division and then move up. That's what man need to do, bro. That's what man used to do. That man can't just be going up and down, like depending on who it is and all that. That's boring. I said people always want to fight. You got to deep it from a fighter. Why would anyone fight someone who's got a much bigger weight advantage? But it doesn't make sense. Brother, there's weight divisions for a reason in boxing. Message Shakur could not names bigger than him in the weight. Also, most boxers these days want the big names sooner than later. Bro, the difference is, yeah, the difference is Shakur's in a unique situation, yeah, where you could argue that Shakur beats everyone, yeah, in the 3 divisions that he's in either side of him. So if Shakur's at 140, you could argue that at 47, 40, and 35, he washes everyone. You can't say that about Devin. You can't say that about any other fighter. He's the only fighter that you could argue beats everyone in those 3 divisions. So because of that, his thing's a bit different. But Devin Haney already lost to Ryan Garcia and he needs to run that back. He needs to run that back. Keyshawn's is mandatory. he needs to run that. There's bare things he needs to run. Do you know what I'm saying? But then man will try and fight Lewis Crocker or Dalton Smith or someone like that, bro. Like, Devin thinks that we can't see what he's doing, bro. You get it? And then people say, oh yeah, Devin fights anyone. Devin fights anyone. Brother, Kambosos was a lick, bro. Kambosos is shit. Do you know what I'm saying? Kambosos is actually shit. So it doesn't matter. He could have fought Kambosos on the moon. He was going to beat him. He was always going to beat him. So when you look at the Kambosos thing and then man talk about fucking Ryan Garcia was a cherry pick gone wrong, bro, because he was supposed to beat Garcia. He was meant to beat Garcia, bro, because Garcia can't box apparently, and Devin's a mover. Devin was meant to just move around and box his head off, and he got too complacent and thought he could stand and trade with Ryan, and he got knocked out. Do you know what I mean? The Brian Norman fight was a cherry pick because you know that Brian Norman has got shit feet. He was always going to win that fight. So it's one of them ones where Devin's dad does well to pick him good fights. Even the Loma one, yeah? Loma was tiny compared to Dev, and he still stressed Devin out. Still stressed him out, bro. Do you know what I mean? And Loma was really, really small. That's why they took the fight. That's why they took the fight. So this thing, oh yeah, he fights anyone. Brother, it's not real. Like, whether Ryan was cheating or not, you can't get hit with a shot if you're not there. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, man can say Ryan was cheating. I'll be real, yeah? Like, Ryan is not the first guy, yeah, to be cheating. There's bare man that have been cheating, yeah? There's bare man that failed drugs tests after they've lost the fight. Do you know what I'm saying? Devin didn't lose because Ryan was cheating. He lost because he didn't box well. That's why. Because he went in there thinking, I'm a better fighter than Ryan. I'm just going to walk him down and blast him out of there. If he boxed how he normally boxes, he beats him. He beats him. He beats Ryan. If he goes in there and he pays Ryan the respect that he paid everyone else and just boxed, he beats Ryan, bro. Because Ryan ain't got the footwork to deal with Devin if Devin's moving. Like, there's no amount of drugs that can fix Ryan's footwork, bro. Like, Devin would have boxed his head off. So, like, as much as man could talk about the drugs, yeah, like, Ryan doesn't hit Devin if Devin boxes properly. He doesn't hit him. Devin stays behind the jab, uses his feet, gets in and out. Ryan doesn't land. Do you get what I'm saying? So the drugs is not why he lost. He lost because he wanted to stand there and trade with Ryan because he underestimated Ryan and Ryan dropped him. Man said Shakur put it on himself saying he would go up to 54 to fight Ben. No, he didn't, bro. Because again, understand what he done. Conor Ben called out Shakur. Shakur said, I will fight you if there's the same rehydration clause that you put on Chris Eubank Jr. That's what he said. He specifically said, I will fight you if there's a rehydration clause, because even though you're bigger than me, you're shit, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what he said. So he said, I'll make a point of fighting you if those are the same terms and conditions. He never said for 1 minute that he was going up to 54. He never said that. He never said that. He said, I'll fight you under these conditions. But he was never going to fight Conor Ben. He just called Conor Ben's bluff. Because Conor Ben called him out. So he said, all right, cool. If you want to fight me and you're using my name for clout, then make sure you take the same conditions you gave Eubank Jr. He knew that Conor wasn't going to take it. He just called his bluff. That was all. Conor's a businessman. Conor didn't want to fight Shakur. He never wanted to fight Shakur. Stylistically, it's a nightmare for him. So just because Shakur said he'll fight Conor Ben, because Conor Ben called him out, that doesn't mean that he wants to fight everyone at 154 or 147. He didn't say that. Man said not even, bro. His chin is in it all the time. He has a glass straw, and Ryan, his size was always a horrible matchup. Bro, Devin's chin is always in the air. That's correct. However, If your feet are not there, your chin can be anywhere. Do you know what I'm saying? Like Prince Nassim's chin was in the air all the time, but his feet got him in and out of danger. So it didn't matter where his chin was. Do you see what I'm saying? Like Devon weren't using his feet in that fight because Devon was complacent. He thought, yo, this guy's shit. I can just fight him any which way. Do you know what I'm saying? The same way, yeah, he started getting complacent against Lomachenko because he was much bigger than Loma and he started trying to walk Loma down. But Devon's not an aggressive fighter. Whenever Devon gets aggressive, he gets clipped. He got clipped against Loma. He got clipped against Linares. He got clipped against Garcia. Whenever he's offensive, he gets hurt. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, he's not an offensive fighter. He's not about that life. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, he's not about that life. He's not an aggressive fighter. So that people need to understand, yeah, Devin Haney, yeah, like from a boxing fundamental standpoint, he's one of the most basic boxers ever, yeah. But because he's a very good athlete, it's taken him very far. And his dad has picked very, very favorable fights for him. Like Devon's never really been in a 50-50 fight, bro. Even the Ryan Garcia fight, he was meant to be a heavy favorite. He weren't meant to lose that. If you know styles in boxing, Kambosos was fucking tailor-made for him. He don't move his feet, but blocks punches with his head. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, Devin Haney ain't got that dog in him. He don't. Like, he's a tough, resilient guy who'll keep getting off the floor, but he can't fight on the front foot. He's got no inside game. And literally, he just needs people that are going to come towards him, yeah, so he can just move around the outside and pick them off. That's it. That's why him and Shakur will be a horrible fight. Shit fight. Super shit fight. Do you know what I'm saying? So, it's just one of them ones, bro. I can't lie. Like, for instance, you don't see him going up to 54 and fighting Boots, blood. Boots will stop him in 2 rounds. And they're about the same size. So, like, there's just levels to this boxing thing. It doesn't matter how many divisions he's held titles in, yeah? Like, from a fundamental boxing standpoint, he's very, very basic. He's very basic. And that's why I think Keyshawn gives him problems. Because Keyshawn puts his hands together. And Keyshawn will take a punch to land too, like. So, stylistically, Keyshawn's a nightmare for Devon. That Devon would have to box perfectly, yeah, for 12 rounds and stay on his bike. Do you know what I'm saying? You'd have to stay on, and the problem is, yeah, Devon could outpoint him in the early rounds, but at some point, Keyshawn's going to catch up to him. At some point, and Keyshawn's a very good body puncher. And to slow down people like Devin Haney who use their feet a lot, you have to take air out the tires. You hit them in the gas tank, bro. Hit them to the body to slow them down. I think Keyshawn stops Devin. Like loads of people saying, oh, Devon's fought at a higher level and that. On paper, he's fought at a higher level, but all the guys that Haney's beat, yeah, at the time he's beat them, yeah, Keyshawn washes them. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, what, you think that Keyshawn's not going to wash Kambosos? But you think, bro, come on, man. These fights, bro, these are dead. Like, Brian Norman, yeah, is so one-dimensional. Keyshawn would smoke him as well. Like, Brian Norman's mad overrated. Like, people talk about CVs. His CV's whack. Man said he's right. Devin Hitchens don't like gritty fighters. No, they don't, because they can't fight on the inside. Like, I like Hitchens as well. Hitchens got a very good jab, but he's got no inside game. So you see guys like Gary Russell and that, they'll give them problems. They'll give them problems because them guys know how to make the fights ugly. Yeah, the facts about the Regis fight. Man said, I hear you, but at the moment, Dev has a better resume. But Dev should have a better resume. Brother, Dev turned professional at like, what 16 or something like that? Dev turned professional ages ago, never went Olympics, never done none of that, bro. He's been boxing longer, bro. So he should have a better resume. He should have a better resume. But it don't matter. He's not a better boxer. So it doesn't matter about the resume. Just like Crawford said, yeah, when he fought Spence, Spence had a better resume. But he said, yo, our resumes aren't fighting each other. You're fighting me. Like, nobody could argue that Spence had a better resume than Crawford. Like, nobody. And Crawford washed Spence. Washed him. And Spence had fucking Kell Brook on his resume. Fucking, what's my man's name? Ugas. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, Porter, even they both fought Porter, to be honest. But, bro, Spence had the way better resume. Way better resume. The resume don't mean nothing. Exactly. Styles make fights, which is why I don't want to see Devin and Shakur, because the fight's going to be dry. It's going to be dry, fam. You know, like the O'Shaki fight with Ray Ford. The reason why the fight was good is because Ray Ford is an aggressive fighter, yeah? And O'Shaki boxed on the outside on the back foot. Shakur and Devin are both counterpunchers and would both rather maintain range and fight on the outside. Lamont Peterson as well is a very good fight. That's one of my favorite Spence fights. Very good resume. Very good resume. But it didn't matter because Spence didn't win a round against Crawford. Bro, it'll be a horrible fight. It'll be a snooze fest if they fight. Nobody wants to watch that, really. Do you know what I'm saying? The only people that really want to watch it is, you know, when man say, oh yeah, my fight is better than your fighter. So I will have the Devin stands and the Shakur stands and all these things. Them man just want to get bragging rights. But me, I don't want to see that fight. It's going to be rubbish. I want to see Devin Haney fight Keyshawn, because you've got Keyshawn's a boxer puncher and you've got Devin Haney who's a pure outside boxer. But Keyshawn, yeah, can rumble if he needs to rumble. Like. Do you know what I'm saying? So at some point, Devin's going to be trying to keep Keyshawn away. And at some point, Keyshawn's going to make him engage. He's going to make him engage. Whereas with Shakur and Dev, no one's engaging for the whole fight. Them man are just going to be on the periphery, feinting, do you know what I'm saying? And trying to out-jab each other. Like, allow it, man. Who have I got? Roach and Zepeda. Roach beats Zepeda. Roach is a very good boxer. He beat Tank as well, to be honest. Do I think Usyk beats Caballero? Yeah, I do. I do. I think he beats Caballero. Caballero is a brilliant fighter. I'm a big fan of Caballero, but Usyk's footwork beats Caballero, bro. His footwork just beats him. However, Caballero is probably the best body puncher, arguably in boxing right now. Do you know what I'm saying? Arguably in boxing right now. And people say that Usyk is susceptible to shots to the body, innit? Even though I don't necessarily believe that. But that is what people, if he had any weaknesses, people would say that's his weakness. He don't like getting hit to the body. But because he fights with a high guard, his body's open anyway. Like, guys that fight with their hands up, yeah, their bodies are always open. Like, anyone that fights with a high guard, yeah, can get hit to the body. So, I can't lie. That analysis is a bit lazy, but at the same time, if we're saying for argument's sake, yeah, he's susceptible to body shots, yeah, then Caballero's the guy for that. But then when Caballero's closing the distance to land them body shots, Usyk's pivoting round the outside. Yeah, Roach is a dog. He's a real dog still. He got robbed against Pitbull. He won that fight. And he won the Tank fight. 2 draws in a row is crazy. 2 draws in a row is actually absurd. Man said if Usyk beats Caballero, he cleared out the whole weight. Bruv, Usyk's already cleared out the division, in my opinion. Because Usyk's beaten, yeah, the two the two biggest of that generation, yeah, it's only Wilder that he didn't fight. And the only reason why he didn't fight Wilder is because Wilder lost to other people before. Do you get what I'm saying? That's why Usyk wanted the Wilder fight, because he's like, yo, that's the last Infinity Stone that I haven't collected. So, yeah, it's just one of them ones where Daniel Dubois is like the new gen, and he's beat Dubois twice, and then AJ and Fury are like the old gen, and he's beat them twice as well. He's got nothing else to prove, and this is why, yeah, people saying, oh, Usyk should fight Moses and all that. These men are dickheads, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is what I'm saying in life, yeah. People are just pricks. And this is why, yeah, you see in life, most of the time, man just want to see you lose, blood. Man just want to see you lose, fam. That's what it is. It's the same with Mayweather. It's the same with Canelo. People are like, oh, Canelo should fight Benavidez. No, he shouldn't fight Benavidez. No, he shouldn't. Do you know what I'm saying? Because Benavidez is a weight bully, bruv. And not only is he a weight bully, yeah, but it's like, brother, I've had 50 odd fights, yeah. I've unified and fucking been undisputed and done all of these things, yeah. And then you've got this brother coming through the divisions, yeah, ain't unifying no divisions, and I'm just meant to just fight this guy. And this brother's like 6 inches taller than me. 6 inches taller than me and way bigger than me. Like, and they're saying, oh, but he went up to cruiserweight to fight Kovalev and that. Yeah, he chose to go up there because he dared to be great, because he wanted to win belts. But that's still not his weight division. So anyone saying, yeah, that he should fight Benavidez, they're full of shit, because the fight doesn't make sense. It don't make sense. It never made sense. To this day, I don't even know, yeah, how Benavidez was making 160 in the first place. He was probably on drugs. He might still be on drugs now, because, bro, like, most of the Mexicans are doping anyway. Most of them man are dirty. That's why they always pop, blood. Them man always pop, them South American Donnies. And a lot of them Russian bros as well. Yanabek popped the other day, bro. Because, bro, like, Benavidez, like, look at the size of him. And now he's saying he can't make 168 no more. Get out of here, man. Man said he can't make 168 no more, but he wanted to fight Canelo, who's a blown up fucking welterweight Canelo, bruv. Canelo's 5'7", bro. Canelo's 5'7". They want him to fight 6'2" Benavidez. How does that even make sense? I know Yanabek's not Russian, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? But man's from that one of them stans, bruv. You know where he's from, but I know he's not Russian. But whatever. Do you know what I'm saying? The sentiment's still the same. You know what I mean? Man know the Soviet Union don't exist no more, but all the man them from that side, yeah, most of them man there, bro, they need to be tested multiple times. Man said it's hard to drop back down. Brother, man is saying it's hard to drop back down. Bro, what division has my man cleaned out, bro? Like, what division, yeah, has Benavidez cleaned out? Like, bro, that man didn't fight Bivol or Beterbiev. And now he don't want to fight Jai. Man's still chasing Canelo. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, man's still chasing a 5'7" brother in his 30s. But you ain't cleaned out no divisions, like. Like, boxing's actually a mess, bro. It's actually a mess. Fight Beterbiev and Bivol, yeah? No, you just dipped. You just dipped, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. Like, it's not making no sense. And that's why, yeah, you see when my man lost the other day, my man lost to that Zach Chelly brother. What's his name? The Dominican youth, blood. I forgot his name now. Fuck, I can see his face. Morrell, David Morrell, yeah? Bro, David Morrell, yeah, went upper weight to fight him because he was the best in the division in his head. So he said, yo, I'm chasing this brother because he wanted to fight him and then he didn't want to fight him. Do you know what I'm saying? And he didn't want to fight him. So then he went up another weight to fight him, yeah, and still dropped him. So David Morrell, yeah, was chasing my man through the weights to get the fight. This brer went to a weight and just bypassed the two best fighters in Beterbiev and fucking Bivol. Just bypassed them and said, nah, I'm cool. Man don't want no smoke with these lot. But man will go up another division, fight Zerdo, because I know he's a lick, because I've sparred him bare times. Don't want to fight Jai, but give me fucking Canelo. Shut up, man. You know what I mean? Like, bro, he's another one. He's another one. You get me? Like, bro, like, that's why I can't stand him as well. Man said facts. Canelo, Valdez, Munguia, bruv, listen. Reynoso, all of Reynoso's fighters are dirty, bro, for the most part. You know that one? Like, this is the reality, bro. Like, bro, people need to understand, yeah? Like, one thing I like about my boxing community, you lot are like proper boxing community. Like, we don't, like, you man know your boxing, innit? So man can have proper conversations. We can have proper conversations. It's one of them ones where, bro, you see now that I'm actually getting in the ring, I realize how important, yeah, weight is. That's what, the people that say, oh yeah, it don't matter, just fight him. Nah, bro. You do not understand, bro. You actually don't understand. Because for instance, yeah, my last fight, yeah, that I drew, yeah, the fight was at 70, we made the fight at 77 kilos, yeah. I came in at 75. I came in massively underweight, yeah. Because naturally, I'm just smaller than my man. My man came down from 90 kg, yeah, and made 77 on the nose. On fight night, that brother must have been 5 kilos heavier than me. And 5 kg is a lot of weight, bro. Like, I weighed in at 75, yeah. I probably wasn't even 77 on fight night. Because I don't put on that much weight in 24 hours. Because I don't do like a massive water cut or anything like that. Do you know what I mean? All I'll do is I'll just cut carbs on fight week. And once I deplete my glycogen and lose a bit of water, that's the water I've lost. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not out here sweating like what the pros are doing, like sweating and depleting extra water. I'm not doing that. I'll just deplete the water. I'll just lose the water that I've lost from the glycogen, just from in my muscles and that. Them man literally deplete so much, yeah, that they're losing water around their brain and like all this other intracellular fluid that they're losing. So this is why these boxers, like I saw one thing where George Groves said that he lost 6 kilos or something like that. He lost 6 kg or something like that in 24 hours for a fight and stuff like that. Bro, I don't lose more than a kilo in fight week. Like a kilo, bro, or a kilo and a half. So literally, that's why I'm a lot fresher on fight night. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not losing mad weight. But at the same time, this fight is horrible. This girl's running. But at the same time, yeah, if I'm fighting, yeah, a guy that's come down from 90 kilos to 77 and I walk around 81, 82, it's a big disadvantage. It's a big disadvantage. That's what people don't understand. So, man needs to understand, if you're fighting someone that's walking around at 90 kg and you're walking around at 82 kg, there's already an 8K difference. So, when you're in the ring with someone that is that much bigger than you, brother, this girl can't even fight. She's turning her head away. Brother, this is a mismatch. Brother, she don't even want to be in there. What, bruv, wave it off, man. What is this shit? That was garbage. That was garbage. What the hell was that? What the fuck was that? Brother, anyways. Yeah, when you're giving up that much weight, yeah, like it's actually not a fair fight. Like, you know them, man. It's actually not a fair fight. And that's why, yeah, at this level, you can't be as picky as guys like Shakur and these men. Do you get what I'm saying? And this is why, if Shakur's saying, yo, naturally I'm way smaller than these guys, I'm gonna wait till I grow into the weight, yeah? This is why he's saying that, bro, because there are weight divisions for a reason, bro. There are weight divisions for a reason. When you look at Shakur and even Keyshawn, yeah, Keyshawn is way bigger than him. Like, I don't know if you man saw the vlog, yeah. Did you see the size difference between Keyshawn and fucking and Roach? Like, the difference in size between Lamont Roach and Keyshawn Davis is crazy. Like, Keyshawn, yeah, I think an inch shorter than me. And Keyshawn's fighting at 140, bro. Like, Keyshawn, yeah, could easily fight at 160. He could grow into 160. Like, Keyshawn is a similar size to Boots, and Boots is at 154. And Roach is tiny, but that's what I'm saying. And there was talk of Davis was calling out Tank. Remember, this is what I'm saying to you. Tank is small, bro. Because Roach is small like Tank. So imagine Tank in the ring with Keyshawn. Keyshawn kills Tank. Keyshawn batters Tank. Like, Shakur, all of them, man, beat Tank, bro. All of them. Because he's too small. Devon's too big for Tank Davis. Shakur's too big for Tank Davis. Keyshawn's too big for Tank. Tank don't beat any of them. And when you look at the fights that Tank's had, yeah, against much bigger guys, yeah, he's been losing the fight. You look at the Ryan Garcia fight. You look at the brother that Ryan Garcia beat for the belt as well. I keep forgetting his name. That Aztec bro, yeah. He was beating Keyshawn. He was beating Gervonta as well. He was beating Gervonta Davis, bro, and then Gervonta stopped him. But Gervonta was losing. Because he gives up so much height, yeah, that he's going to lose the early rounds. He's going to lose them, bro, because he has to time himself and close the distance, bro. Barrios was beating Tank. And Barrios ain't even a good boxer. But Tank has such a disadvantage because he's so small that it doesn't matter about his skills. Bro, that's what I'm saying. Tank is one of the only fighters, yeah, that is in the right weight class. Like, he fights around where he walks around. He don't even really need to cut weight like that. Now, it's one of them ones where Tank is, yeah, at 130, yeah, is where I am at light heavy now. Like, my first fight was at light heavy. I came in underweight, yeah. But the last fight was meant to be at light heavy, yeah. It was meant to be at 79, and I walk around 81. So for me to make 79 is easy. All I need to do is just clean up my diet and I'll make weight without even having to I don't have to do no extra cardio, man. I don't need to do nothing extra. And that's where Floyd was. When Floyd was fighting at welterweight, Floyd was eating fucking fried chicken and chips, bro, in camp and making weight. That's what, and Floyd was one of the smaller fighters whenever he fought. When he was fighting at welterweight, he was smaller than nearly everyone. Like, he brought Marquez up to fight Marquez, yeah, when he just came back off a 2-year layoff. But when you look at his fights with Cotto, Mosley, all these guys, they were all bigger than him. Canelo was way bigger than Floyd. So it's one of them ones where Tank's the only one in the right division. He's the only one. All these other guys are in the wrong. And even Shakur to a degree, yeah. Shakur could probably still make 135. He probably just can't be bothered. He probably just can't be bothered. He can't be bothered to make weight, bruv, because Shakur's not big. Shakur's not big at 140 at all, bro. He's not big there. Exactly. Floyd is a blown up featherweight. And just like Canelo is barely a middleweight. Do you know what I'm saying? It's because he's just got no neck, bro. But Canelo's 5'7". Yeah, Bam's in the right division, and they're talking about Bam fighting Inoue. Bam's too small to fight Inoue, but I think Bam gives Inoue problems still. Hey, weight cutting's horrible, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's why, yeah, I started saying, bro, like, I was speaking to my coach, innit, Yusuf, yeah, and bro, he said to me, yeah, and he's 100% spot on, because I'm the A side in all my fights, yeah, I can pick the weight that I'm fighting at. He was like, bro, like, if I was you, I wouldn't even cut weight for fights. Until the big bag's there, I'm not cutting weight. I'm just not doing it, bro. Like, I'll fight at 79 because I know that I'll walk around about 82. Like, when Misfits call me and say, cool, we got a fight for you, do you know what I'm saying? And man is making like 5 figures, upwards of 5 figures for a fight. Do you know what I'm saying? Then I'll be like, all right, cool, man, we'll go through a camp and get down to middleweight where I need to get down to. Because the truth is, yeah, it's one of them ones where, imagine if, yeah, I done a whole 12-week camp here for my last fight and I cut weight and I got all the way down to like 70 to 75. Imagine if I done that weight cut and I cut like 7 kilos, yeah, for the brother to not show up on the night. I'd have to go to his house. I'd have to go to his house. I'd have to go to his house and fight him, bro. I'd have to go outside his house, tell him to step outside, we're fighting now. Like, what do you mean you're not turning up, bro? We're fighting today. In the ring or outside your house, we're fighting. Because there's no way that man's going to make weight and mash up myself and do all that and you just don't turn up. It's crazy. Man said these small promotions taking a piss. Bro, you know what it is, yeah? The truth is, yeah, man should just go on these small promotions, yeah, and just tell them to get some journeymen, yeah, to fight me so I can get experience. Guys that I know are going to turn up. You know them, man. Like, that's the reality. Because I need fight experience, bro. Like, being in the gym, yeah, being in the gym is amazing, yeah, because I'm in a professional gym and I'm in there with great fighters, but everyone's better than me in there. So every time I have sparring, I'm in there with pros, yeah, that are just putting hands on me. And obviously I'm getting better and I'm improving, but the truth is I'm in the ring with these guys. I can see shots that I want to land, but I'm never going to land them on them because they're too good. But if I fight someone my level, I'm landing these shots. And that's why, yeah, it's like the fights are like sparring for me. Because that's where the real sparring is for me, yeah, in the fights. You know them ones. Like, I'll be real, because the fights are where I see how much I've improved. Because you can't tell how much you've improved in the gym, yeah, because all that happens in the gym, like for instance, yeah, Jordan Granham is like my main sparring partner, innit? And he's like a journeyman. He's had like 209 fights or something like that. Jordan's sick. And Jordan even said to me, he was like, you're improving so much since our first spar. So he just keeps turning it up. So every time I get better, he just turns it up. So it feels like I'm not getting better. Do you get what I'm saying? Because every time he knows I'm better, he just turns up the volume on me. That's all that happens. So it's like the better I get, the more effort he puts in. Do you know what I'm saying? And I know I'm getting better because he's properly hitting me now. Whereas at the beginning, he would see a shot and he would hit me, but he wouldn't hit me hard. Now I know, now he's hitting me hard. I know I'm getting better. Because that means when I'm catching him and he's hitting me back, he's like, all right, cool. Like, man, don't need to go easy on you no more. Do you get what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. So he keeps pushing me to a level where he takes me to a point where I have to do everything I can do to stay in there with him. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's how I improve. But then I'm not gonna know how much I've improved until I get in there with people that are actually at my level. And that's what these fights are meant to be. You get me? That's what these fights are supposed to be. And yeah, I'm gonna make sure that you lot get your money back as well. Trust me. He was at the Misfits as well, and my management are there, innit? Fox is there, my management, so they'll get onto him. You lot gonna make sure you get your money. I'm probably not gonna get mine though. But I'm gonna make sure you lot get a refund, bro. He's not gonna snake you lot, bro. I'm telling you. If he doesn't give you lot your money back, I'll drag him, innit? I'll drag him all over the internet. He won't want that. I can't lie, his reputation's not worth it. He'll pay you guys back. I said, how can a guy not just turn up for a fight? Bro, but that's what I said to, bro, if you organize an event, yeah, you should have insurance. You should have event insurance in case something happens, innit? It's the same way, if you're getting married, yeah, they have wedding insurance, just in case something happens and like the caterer shags you and you need a last minute or something. Do you get what I'm saying? So the fact that he hasn't turned up, he should still be able to pay me. That's the reality. You should still be able to play me. All right, Adam Brooks now. This is the fight, bro. I wanted to fight one of them two, but now apparently Adam Brooks is retiring after this, so. But listen, my management have a lawyer in it. So because my management have a lawyer, the legal will sort out what they need to sort out, bro, to see if I can get my money, but you lot will get yours. Do you know what I'm saying? I'll make sure you lot get your money. But yeah, I need to fight on these smaller shows. I don't even care about the money because my thing is, yeah, on these small shows, yeah, like there's smaller shows than even Gunman show, yeah, I don't care. The thing is, if I get paid a percentage of the pay-per-views, as long as I can make the money back for my camp, yeah, I don't even care about making money out of these fights. I don't care. Like, I fight because I enjoy fighting. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the reality. Like, I know once I get on the Misfits card, yeah, or the brand risk or on Fame, yeah, I'm gonna make all my money back that I've put into all the other camps, so it doesn't matter. Do you get what I'm saying? It's just like when I started my YouTube channel, bro. I had to invest in buying a Mac. I spent $1,000 on a Mac, bro, before I was making any money on YouTube. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you have to invest in yourself, bro. My setup that I'm using right now costs 10K, yeah, but I could buy that setup here with the money that I made from YouTube. But bro, when I first started, I was filming on my iPad. I was filming on my phone. Like, you lot been here from the beginning, bro. I was filming on my phone, bro. Like, at the beginning. And then over the times, I've reinvested the money that I've made. So it's one of them things where I don't mind, yeah, paying my own money to improve at the sport because I know I'll make the money back in the long run when I get on these big shows because it's only a matter of time before it happens. So I don't mind fighting on these smaller shows and just breaking even, yeah. Because in camp, I have to pay for 2 coaches. Because my coach is a pro fighter, bro. He's fighting on MF Pro next month. So when I'm in camp, yeah, and he's in camp at the same time, he can't be training, sparring, being tired, and then holding pads for me. And he's a lightweight. He's a lightweight and I'm a fucking light heavyweight. Imagine him putting on the body shield and I'm punching him in his stomach when man's dieting. Like, it don't make sense. So in camp, I need to bring in another coach to help me with my coach. So I'm paying 2 coaches in camp. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's more expensive. And then when I'm not in camp, I'm still training all the time. I'm in the gym every week. So I'm always spending money on training. So having the fight is how I recoup all of those funds that I pay out. Do you get what I'm saying? That's how I recoup. And who's the other coach? Bro, there's other coaches. My guy Renzo was helping me with this camp here. But I just used one of the other coaches that train the pros at my gym. Like we got Junior in there as well. A Junior Saba, and he's sick. He used to train Francesca Hennessy, and he used to be in the Mayweather gym, Junior. And then he was meant to go pro, and then like there was an issue with his medicals and that, and he couldn't turn over. But he was in the Mayweather gym. So Junior's sick. Do you know what I mean? Everyone around boxing knows Junior. Like Junior's the guy, bro. You know what I'm saying? So like man's got sick coaches in my gym. And for the next camp, I'll probably bring Junior in for the next camp. But Junior's always in there shouting at me anyway, like when I'm training anyway. And he does that anyway, because he'll be training the pros at the same time. Yeah, Adam Brooks is the GB News brother. He is. Do I still use the gym in my house? Of course. Hold on, what the fuck? Hold on. Hold on, 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. Yo, bro, which account are you using, bro? Because I'm currently using one of them as well, and I've already got the unlimited thing. Which one is it? Hey, my brother just messaged me, bro, about. Man said he just bought the Misfits or something on my account, but I've already got it on. I've already paid for it, so hopefully he hasn't paid for it twice, blood, because I don't know, it could be techie, blood. You know what I'm saying? Man said, what about the Nigerian guy that was there? Your fight against Ziggy? Who? Nigerian? I don't know who that is, bro. Man said the boxing world stick with old school trainers and proper boxing gym. That's what I'm saying. Junior's the man, bro. He was in the Mayweather gym, yeah. Like back in the day when Floyd was active in there. Do you know what I'm saying? So like Junior's been in proper gyms in Vegas, innit? So having him in my gym, yeah, bro, he's just a fountain of knowledge, bro. He just knows everything. Man said late to the stream, but did you talk about AC Milan wanting her Amarim? No, I didn't, my brother. I didn't. No, I don't really care about Amarim, bro. Like I wish him the worst, blood. I can't lie. That guy, he's an absolute pagan. Yeah, my brother's a joker. My brother's so funny, blood. He messaged me for my pin for the zone, yeah? And then he's like, right, I guessed it. You know them ones. This is how I know he's my brother. You know what I'm saying? Because, brother, only he could guess my fucking pin. You know what I'm saying? Now, literally, only he could guess the pin, bro, because we grew up in the same room for 15 years, blood. That's mad. Man said seeing you punch up Adam Brooks for the man then would have been sensational. Bro, imagine there was talks about me fighting Adam Brooks as well. There was talks of me fighting Adam Brooks, and we were going to do it, but then my management decided that it needed to be on Misfits or one of the big platforms because it's a big fight. Do you know what I mean? But it's a fight I would have wanted, but he's going to retire now, so I won't get the fight. But the Raheem brother that he's fighting, I'll fight him though. But the Adam Brook fight would have been great. Would have been great. Who's my favorite fighter of all time? That depends, blood. I can't lie. That depends. It's a difficult question because I don't know. Anyone that actually fights, I think we can agree that you just like different fighters at different times, if that makes sense. Man said never fight for Gunman again. Yeah, bro. I won't be fighting on that promotion again. I just want you lot to get your money back. I just want you lot to get your money back. What happened to the microphone? Now, Floyd for me, yeah. Floyd is the best ever for me. Floyd is the best ever for me, but favorite fighters, do you know what I mean? Like I've got a few. Do you know what I mean? That's why I don't have one. Do you know what I'm saying? From the old school, yeah, like Larry Holmes, but then Andre Ward was my favorite when Floyd retired. It was Floyd and Andre. And now it's well, not now because Bud's retired, but since then it's been Bud, it's been Shakur, and I like Keyshawn as well. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's just boxing's just about eras, isn't it? In different eras, I have favorite fighters in different eras. Like I used to like Lennox as well. I used to like Kell Brook. Kell Brook was my favorite British fighter. So do you know what I mean? It's just different eras. There's just different fighters. I can't lie. If you're a true boxing fan, it's really hard to have one favorite. It's very, very difficult. Do you know what I mean? To have one favorite, bro, because boxing moves so fast. Oi, bro, big up. Oi, that Pursuit of Happiness thing was funny. Funny. This has been a good first round, you know. This is actually a lot more evenly matched than I thought it would be. Because Adam Brooks has had more fights. He's had more fights, I think. And I thought Adam would be more comfortably the favorite. But Raheem's actually boxing well. I think you can see with the movement, you can see the difference in the size, innit? The youth. Raheem just looks a bit more energetic, but Adam is boxing better. Like he's trying to box a bit more technical instead of throwing wide shots. Like he's kind of fighting in like a half guard at the moment and jabbing to the chest. Like Adam looks a bit better. Raheem looks good though as well. He looks good. This is on DAZN, bro. Imagine I got a DAZN affiliation thing where you lot could have bought the pay-per-view, yeah, but I can't even remember the fucking... I don't know, bro. I don't remember it, bro. I liked Janabek as well. Janabek's got like a hybrid Soviet/American style. Do you know what I'm saying? Like he can do the shoulder roll. He can also do the pendulum step. Like he's... Yeah, a very good fighter. Who have I got, Xander or Boots? Brother, listen, I think, yeah, that Xander loses the fight, but I don't think that Xander's as big of an underdog as people are making out. People are making out like Xander's crap and he can't box at all, and that's not true. I just think Boots is just better. Do you know what I mean? But man are talking about Xander like he's a scrub. Like, Xander's no scrub. Xander's no scrub. Bro, this is a good fight, though. This is a good fight. I can't lie. Yeah, Adam jabbing well, man. Just keep popping that jab out. You got the reach. Look at him, like, hot stepping around the ring, you know, just popping his jab out. Hey. Yeah, Adam definitely improved, you know. He's definitely improved his footwork. I can't lie. Like, for an older brother, like, he's still moving around. I think Raheem's struggling to close the distance a little bit. He probably needs to feint a little bit more. But nah, Adam just jabbing him to the body and just, you get me? He's gonna nick these rounds. Gonna nick these rounds. Yeah, I see the equipment van. That man got nicked, innit? Like England got robbed on that. Sure. I said, what do I think of Sugar Ray Leonard? I do like Sugar Ray Leonard's style. I do like it. Oi, these man are throwing bombs now. Oi, brother, you see that punch there, man? I call that the Weatherspoons. You know them, man. You know when man load up? Man load up and do the LeBron thing where man look at their hand and then throw the bang. Hey, broski. Hey, that's the Weatherspoons there, bro. That was a big shot. Now, I like Sugar Ray Leonard, man. His footwork was incredible. Do you know what I mean? It's funny how they never said he was running, but then man said Floyd ran on that. And Sugar Ray Leonard moved a lot more than Floyd. Very good fighter. Very good fighter. You know what I mean? I like that era of boxing. It's mad, isn't it? Because when you see how much stylistically fighters have changed over the years, yeah, and for no real good reason. Like it's mad, innit? When you look at the way that Tommy Hearns and Leonard and these man used to box and where they used to keep their hands and how they used to move their feet, and now all these modern day boxers, yeah, are just doing all this S&C, yeah, and technically these boxers are just not as good now. They're just actually not as good now. Like factually, like it's like they definitely spend a lot less time doing skills now in boxing because they just don't have the skill set. What are they saying? Texino, huh? What? What am I saying? Texino and Troops. What happened there? Man said we need content creators fights. Oh no, we don't, bro. You know them ones. No, we don't. I can't lie, bro. Let man just create content. Man said Leonard was wavy. His speed was incredible, and Tommy Hearns' jab was spot on. That's what I'm saying, bruv. Tommy Hearns, bro. Like his actual physique, yeah, for the weight was a joke, bro. Like how you gonna be a 6'1"? Do you know what I mean? A 6'1" fucking 6'1" welterweight, like some joke thing. That even make no sense. That man's build was stupid, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? That man Stretch Armstrong, literally. Yeah, the Stacks fight is still on, bro. He's gonna lose, man. Like he can't fight, bro. I saw him hitting the pads, yeah. He looks like he's never boxed before in his life. And Arms Corleone stays in an MMA gym. He's gonna beat him up. I think he stops him in a round. He stops him in a round. This is actually a decent fight. You see, when you see fights that are evenly matched in terms of skill wise, you see the best fights. Like these two, there's not much difference in the skill set, and they're both older fighters. Raheem is like my age, and Adam Brooks is 46. So, do you know what I'm saying? Like this is literally, this is what I'm trying to say. These man are the unks in it. This is what man are saying, bro, and this is what I mean, bro. If I was fighting man my age and above, yeah, I'll smoke all of them. This is why man needs to not chat shit to man, because the reality is I'm getting in the ring with man, yeah, 10 years younger than me. For the most part. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, brother, if there was, yeah, if there was a vets boxing thing like they had vets football, which is 36 and upwards, I'm snuffing all these guys. Man said, what am I saying about Shakur ducking Debo? He's not ducking Debo. He's not ducking Debo. Debo's ducking Keyshawn, bro. That's the reality. He's ducking Keyshawn. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no one ducking Debo, bro. The truth is, nobody wants to see Devin Haney fight, bro. Nobody. Like, Eddie Hearn even said it, bro. Eddie Hearn said it. He said, bro, Haney wants way too much money, bro, and he's not a draw. Like, nobody wants to see Devin Haney fight. He's boring. Like, he's actually boring. Like, bro, the only exciting fight, yeah, that he's been in have been fights that he's been getting beaten up in, bro. The Ryan Garcia fight and the Lomachenko fight. And I said, when is Misfits calling? I spoke to Misfits, bro. I spoke to Misfits about fighting on this card. But they pretty much exhausted the budget by then. Do you know what I'm saying? And it was like, Mams basically said, Mams is a cool guy. He said, bro, like we could have you on this one, but we wouldn't be able to offer you what you're worth, blood. So next one was pretty much what he said. You know what I mean? Which I respect. Do you know what I mean? So big up Mams. You know what I mean? So the next one in the UK, I'll be there. I'll be there, bruv. But man need to stay busy. And Eddie said they're not gonna pay over inflated purses after the Ryan loss. Yeah, facts. Bruv, listen, Haney's been getting overpaid for a while, innit? You know what I'm saying? He's been getting overpaid. And it's just one of them ones where, like, Haney is not, as a bigger draw as he thinks he is. You know the one. The reality is, the only reason why people fight Devin Haney, for the most part, is because he tends to always have belts. Like, bro, if Haney ain't got no belts, he's just not attractive, like. Because, bro, the fight's not going to be exciting. And, bro, you know what it is, You see with Devin, I respect how Devin fights, because it's like, Devin's a boxer, innit? He's not a fighter. And I like boxing, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So I respect that he's a boxer, and I respect that he doesn't want to take risks, and I respect his style, But even though I respect it, at some point you got to engage, blood. You know, at some point, like if you're just not going to engage at all for the whole fight, like, I can respect your skill set, but I don't really want to watch it. You know the ones. I don't really want to watch it. Bro, man saying when he didn't have belts at 140, Tio wanted to... Bro, Tio wants to fight everyone. Tio wanted to fight Lomachenko when he was the boogeyman. Tio fought Shakur. Tio fought Kambosis. Like, Tio wants to fight everyone. Like, Tio is as much as man may not rate Teofimo Lopez in terms of his skill set, or maybe they do, Tio's a throwback fighter. He wants to fight everyone. I got so much respect for Tio. Like, all the man that man say are the boogeyman, Tio wants to fight everyone. He wants to fight everyone. And he will actually engage. He'll actually let his hands go. So, I'll be real. Like, Tio wants to fight everyone. Tio lost the fight to Shakur, and the first thing he said was, let me move up and go fight someone else. Bro, Tio was happy to lose a fight and go up a weight and then fight another champion, bro. Tio's a fucking warrior, bro. Oi, this... Brother, Adam's eyes bust up. Oi, Raheem, you know? I can't lie. Because Adam, rotted. He's eating them right hands. Brother, because Adam's retiring, I want Raheem to win so I can fight him. You know them ones. I'll be all right. I'll be real. Broski, I can't lie. I need Raheem to win just for me, blood. So I can try and fight him. Because if he loses, you know them way there, but I don't know if we can get the fight. But bro, he got a shiner and a half. That left eye, bro. He ate a few of them right hands. And Adam was asking for 10-ounce gloves as well in the build-up, saying, I don't want to fight in 12s and that. But it looks like he's gassed out. That weren't behind the head. Oi, this is a good fight, man. Man said, what was them two brothers' names again? The guys. Oh, yeah, the fucking Batista, bro. He got knocked out the other day. Fez Batista got knocked out the other day on Misfits. Good jab. Hey, Raheem might have this, you know. I think Raheem's got this. Adam looks gassed. He looks gassed, you know. He actually looks gassed. But he's actually boxing. He's still throwing, though. But that left eye looks dirty. You know the way there? That left eye looks crazy. Good job. But these Bravos gloves, man, I swear down, they're proper puncher's gloves. They're unforgiving, man, I'll tell you. Shots. Ooh. Both of them, man, exchanging overhands, you know. This proper pub fight, you know. I think Raheem won that still. I think Adam's gassed out. I think Adam gassed out. I don't know if he won that still. Yeah, I think Raheem's done it. Where's Colt Scholl, blood? I thought Colt Scholl was supposed to be cornering Raheem, bro. Or maybe his team turned up in the end. Yeah, bro, he done well for 46 years old, man. Do you know what I mean? I think he's only been boxing He said his dad was a boxer or something, so he boxed when he was little, and then yeah. Yeah, he boxed when he was little, but then I think he started boxing properly a few years ago. He said that his kids wanted him to get involved. His kids want him to get involved in Misfits, but this is his last fight. He's retiring now, bro. I wanted to fight him as well. I wanted to fight him as well. I know the streets would have wanted me to fight him as well, blood, because of man's political views, you know them ones. Like, it would have been interesting. Man said football on my MacBook, boxing on the TV. This is what Saturdays are about. Trust me, dog. But them man were throwing some real haymakers, you know, the Weatherspoons, overhand right. I think Swarms is fighting next. Big up Swarms as well, my brother. He was at my fight as well. I spoke to him. He's a cool brother, you know. He's a cool brother. He's a very cool brother. I like when you meet people, yeah, in real life, and they're not dickheads, bro. You know them ones, because the amount of these man, yeah, that are absolute dickheads, it's ridiculous. Like, man think because they got a following that they can't just not be a dickhead, bro. Man said, what is he, Reform UK, man? Bro, like, bro, man does that kind of content, innit? It's kind of like right-wing stuff. You know what I'm saying? Kind of. Like, it's all, just get the immigrants out kind of thing. That's the kind of stuff he does. Yeah, my next fight will definitely be in London. I didn't even want to fight in Manchester. Are they going to give... What, they gave Adam the fight? Or is his last fight? They were always going to give it to him. Hold on. What was the score? Do we know the score, guys? It said unanimous. What was the score, guys? I thought he gassed out towards the end. He definitely lost the last round. That could have even been a draw. But yeah, my next fight will definitely be in London. Bro, I didn't even want to fight in Manchester. My management told me to take the fight. I didn't even want it. Man said, as you said, a dickhead with money, followers is still a dickhead. Bro, it's facts. But bro, imagine, man was talking to Tech Zeno today, yeah, because I see he commented on one video on Instagram. There was one video of some girl crying, yeah, because she met CR7 and that. And I was like, what is this nonsense, yeah? Do you know what I'm saying? I was like, what is this fucking nonsense? Like, brother, imagine, you think my daughter could be crying because she met a footballer, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, I don't understand. Brother, I'll be real, yeah? I do not understand how you can meet another human being and cry, bro. I can't lie, bro. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. And this is what I'm saying. Like, you see me, yeah? You see me, the reason why I'll never have the numbers, yeah? They gave 36-40. They gave Adam every round. That's impossible. Do you know what I'm saying? Brother, think about it like this, yeah? Would you marry a woman, yeah, that saw a fucking another man and cried? Why would you marry her? She's a groupie, blood. You know the one? Like, bro, the way I see it is, yeah, there's not a single person on this planet, yeah, that I could meet, yeah, and it could even make me emotional, bro. Man said if I met Pogba, I would have cried. No, I wouldn't have cried, bro. Like, I've spoken to man and I've spoken to his people before. I spoke to Paul Pogba's people about sponsoring my futsal team. I just never told you lot because I ended up getting rid of the team. But I spoke to them, man, about sponsoring my futsal team. So I've got connections to him. You get me? Man could have met Paul already if I wanted to. Like, man's not gonna meet no other man, yeah, and cry, bruv. Like, man will meet these guys, I'll spud them and I'll chat to them because they're normal people, bro. They're normal people. That's it. Like, bro, there's not a single person on the planet that I could be starstruck because they're just normal people, bro. Like, we know them because they're good at something. We know them because they're good at something. Like, but everyone's good at something. A lot of people just haven't found what they're good at. Do you know what I mean? To meet somebody, yeah, and cry is pathetic. I don't care whether you're a man or a woman, like, it's pathetic. Do you know what I'm saying? Because they're a human being just like you. Like, I'll never understand it. And that's why I say to people, yeah, like, bro, you see when you see me outside, yeah, the most respect you can pay me is to just chat to me like you would chat to anyone else. Just chat to me the way you would chat to anyone else. Don't treat me any differently than you would treat one of your friends, bro. That's how you speak to me. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're doing the most and you start saying foolishness and start chatting shit to me, like, if you chat to me in a way you wouldn't chat to your brethrens, yeah, you're more likely to piss man off. Just be normal, like. I'm a normal person. Talk to me like you would talk to any normal person. Like, talk to me how you would talk to your brethrens. Talk to your brethren at work. That's how you should talk to me. Yo, Rance, what you saying? Boom, 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 boom. Chat to me normal. That's it. Like, I don't understand how a human being can see another human being and just cry, bro. Like, there's something wrong with you. Like, you're mentally, like, there's something wrong here. Like, it's a person, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's weird, like. Do you get what I mean? Like, brother, it's so weird. Like, so for me, yeah, the first thing I saw, yeah, was a grown woman, yeah, just crying. And I'm thinking, bro, if you've got a boyfriend, imagine your boyfriend's at home thinking, right, you never cried when you saw me. Do you get what I mean? It's weird, bro. Do you think I could have a gal, yeah, that saw another man and was so happy she cried, bro? I'll have to leave her. You know what it was? I'd have to leave her. I'll be like, bro, like, what is this? Brother, man said her boyfriend was holding the phone and she was crying. Like, he was trying to talk to her and she had bogey coming down her nose. She couldn't even control herself. Brother, that's crazy. Her boyfriend was holding the phone. Brother, he's a cut crude boy. You know that, man? As a gal, yeah, as a man, if you're holding your phone, yeah, so your gal can go and fangirl over another man, brother, I can't lie, get your balls clipped. You know what I'm saying? You don't need them. You don't need them. You should donate them. That's crazy. Do you know what I'm saying? And as a man, if you could raise a daughter, yeah, that's running up to strangers and crying, you fucked up somewhere. I'll be real, because never a daughter of mine ain't doing that shit. I'll tell you that for free. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? No one ain't better than no one, bro. We're all human beings, bro. You're not better than me. I'm not better than you, bruv. Like, we breathe the same air. Do you know what I'm saying? If we both get shot, we're going to the same hospital, cuz. It's that. That's the reality. Do you know what I'm saying? When we die, we might be going to the same place. Maybe I'm going to hell. Maybe we're going to different places. But the sentiment is the same. Do you know what I'm saying? Either way, it's one of them things where, as a human being, I'm not looking at no one like they're better than me. So what are we doing? I'm never meeting no man and crying. That's crazy. Man said spiritual. It ain't spiritual, bro. You know them ones there, bro. They told man not to worship fucking idols, bro. It's not spiritual, bro. Like, it's not spiritual, because the thing is, yeah, he could meet CR7 and cry, yeah, but he CR7 to someone else. That's the reality. I Show Speed is CR7 to a lot of these youths. Do you get what I'm saying? So why are you worshipping another man? That's weird. Bro, it's weird. Do you know what I'm saying? I can't lie. I think there's something homoerotic about like men crying over other men and worshipping other men, and I think it's a bit weird. You get me? Bro, it is haram, yeah, but even that aside, yeah, it's weird. Because man have to put things in a way, yeah, that don't exclude certain people, because people might say, you know what, I'm not religious, I don't believe in this, I don't believe in that. So even religion aside, yeah, it's still bookie, like. Do you know what I'm saying? It's bookie. Because it's one of them ones where I think that mentally there has to be something wrong with you. It has to. When you're worshipping other human beings, I think you have to be unstable. And you know what I was saying to Texino, yeah, is that, bro, like, he was like, he said something like, oh, basically, like, there's loads of stuff going on in the world and it's not that deep and that. But, bro, everything is, bro. People need to understand that. You see social media, yeah, and a lot of the things that you see and a lot of things that go on in the world, yeah, you see so many bullshit things, yeah, that you get desensitized to things that are not normal, bro. You start thinking things are normal. And this is what these people are trying to do with the weird stuff that they're doing with kids and all these other things, bro. They're trying to normalize weird things, bro. This is what they're doing on social media. They think if they show you enough things, yeah, they can desensitize you from the fact that it's complete and utter bullshit, bro. This is what people need to understand. And that's why I said to him, yeah, like, just on a big brother tip, yeah, be very careful with what you interact with on social media, because every like that you give, yeah, the algorithm's gonna show you more of that shit, bro. Everything that you comment on, the algorithm's gonna show you more of that shit. And then you see so much shit that it becomes normal to you. And then you're just like, oh yeah, it's not that deep, it's not that deep, it's not, bro, it's that deep, bro. That's why I make a point of not commenting on certain things and not liking certain things. I don't want to see it, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't want to see it. And then, bro, even the Joe Weller thing, the bro filmed himself crying, bro. Like, brother, even that made its way to me somehow. Like, who just films themselves crying, blood? Like, that shit looked like a humiliation ritual, blood. Do you see what I'm saying? And bro, it's crazy. Like, bro, it's crazy, innit? And that's what I mean. Like, loads of people would have looked at it, yeah, and nobody looked at it and said, yo, this guy looks mentally unstable. But the truth is, that's exactly how man looked. Do you know what I'm saying? So this is why I keep saying to man, bro, you know when man say it's not that deep, it is that deep. It's 100% that deep. Don't let these man desensitize you, yeah, into accepting foolishness and thinking that it's normal, bro. If in your head you see something and you think, yo, this ain't right, good, bro. Because the majority of this shit ain't right, bro. The majority of it ain't right, bro. This Brazilian youth's fighting Swams. I think Swams gets him out of here. I think Swams gets him out of there still. And someone asked me about the World Cup. Now, we're watching Brazil tonight. The Brazilian youth's got like 4 million followers, you know. B Dave pulled out, man. B Dave pulled out. Yeah, facts, bro. Come on, bro. The uncomfortable conversation is the reason why man's always going to be. I told you, my channel will only get to a certain size, bro, because I won't be controlled, blood. And there's just certain things I'm not going to shy away from. So that's just the reality. 1 second, people. Hey, brother, I hope Swams wins, you know. I hope Swams wins. You know what I'm saying? He's a cool brother, and they've got him fighting. This is a late replacement, so I'm hoping that they've given him a favorable fight because he's had some tough fights, bro. They've made him fight. I think he's fought KSI, Deji, and Pineda. I think everyone he's fought has had more experience than him. Like he came in the game and straight away he was fighting people that were supposed to beat him in it. So hopefully this will be a fight where he can show what he's been working on. You know what I mean? And he can get a decent win. I said I didn't watch the Brazil Scotland game. I big up Mickey. Man, channels that encourage or just let the nonsense slide grow faster. Of course they do. But bro, like I keep telling people, yeah, you see the food you put in your body, yeah. It's the same as the information that you put in. I keep telling people, yeah, what you feed yourself is not just your food, blood. It's the information you take in. It's the shit you watch. It's all these other things. And this is why when people think, oh yeah, like watching these weird things on socials and normalizing them ain't no big deal. It is, bro. Like you're consuming these things, bro. It becomes a part of you, bro. Subconsciously, whether you like it or not, bro. It's bullshit. This is why if I see anything weird, I'll always call it out. Because we can't be normalizing this bullshit, bro. Man said I swear Swarms was at. Yeah, Swarms was at my fight. That's what I'm saying. I spoke to him. Bro. He's a cool brother. Very cool brother. Swams is a musician, bro. He's a musician. He's training with this Marvin Greaves guy, this black brother, yeah? They got a gym in Manny. I think Swams just moved to Manchester. He's from London, innit? But this Marvin Greaves guy is a very good boxing coach, this black brother. He owns a gym in Manny. To be fair, I know one of the fighters there, and I'm going to go to his pro debut in August. But yeah, if I was living in Manny, I'd train in his gym. Like, Marvin's a bad boy. You know what I mean? Like, to be fair, I spoke to Marvin. I messaged him 2 days ago because, yeah, we follow each other and I chat to him every now and then, innit? But he's done a good job with Swams. Swams' footwork has improved so much in the 3 months he's been with Marvin, bro. Footwork's improved massively. You'll see it in the fight anyway. But Marvin's he's a bad boy. Do you know what I'm saying? He's a bad boy still. Like, he's improved a lot, Swams. Because they teach like the Philly show at that gym, innit? And they teach that kind of style, innit? So you'll see Swams with a low lead hand. But it would just be interesting to see if he fights, if he still has the same composure in the ring that he has on the pads. Because obviously in the ring is completely different. But yeah, he's got the aggression. Just, yeah, that's it. Just keep using the lead hand there, man. Like, Swams just needs to keep using that lead hand and not load up on the right hand. The right hand will land itself. He just needs to use the first round to use his lead, bro. With these 3-minute rounds, first round, man don't really need to take any risk, bro. You can kind of just ease your way into the fight, bro. To be honest. That's why I like 3-minute rounds. You can kind of just think and move around and set things up, bro. When you got 2 minutes, you kind of don't have the time to set things up as much. Or you've got the first minute to do it, and then the last minute, you just have to work, innit? I said, Swam's come a long way. Bro, that's what I'm saying. And this is only a sick fight, bro. So imagine, I've only had 3, bro. So he's had twice the amount of fights that I've had. That's what I'm saying. And he's improved so much, bro. Like, from his first fight. So much. So that's what I mean. He's got twice the experience that I have. So that tells you everything, bro. Like, this is why I'm saying I need to get out on these small shows, or else, bro, like, I'll have no fights. So as much as I didn't want to fight on that Manchester card, because I got offered a good deal, yeah, my management told me to take it. Like, I wanted to fight in London. I didn't want to fight on that card, truth be told. And then my next fight will be in London. I'm trying to get one next month. But I need to get out. I need to get out, man, because that's the only way I'm going to get experience, bro. It's the only way. Man said he looks comfy in there still. he still looks a bit. He still looks like he's thinking a bit too much though, but he's improved a lot, man. He's improved a lot. He's improved a lot. Good shot. Well done. Just a little faint, bro. This guy BL guy is holding his own, you know, this Brazilian. He only got a week's notice for this fight. He's flown all the way in from Brazil. And to be fair, good jab. There we go. That's what we need. That's what we need. It's that lead hand. Just pop that out. Shot. Hey, bro, he caught that well. My man with the overhand. Just go back to the jab. When Swarms uses that jab, yeah, he's easily winning the round, just scoring them jabs. Like them eye-catching jabs, yeah. As soon as you hit someone with a jab and you see man get the whiplash, bro, scoring it, bro. Man said, yeah, you need activity. You're training regularly. You just need fights. But that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I'm in the gym every week and I'm in there with pros. I got a pro coach. But it's like, people don't understand, yeah, that training, you improve in training, but you don't know how good you are until you fight. Like, even Swarms now, you're seeing, yeah, Swarms, yeah, his footwork looks way better. But on the pads, yeah, Swarms has improved so much. But the composure and the balance and stuff and the relaxation that he has on the pads, you can still see the translation into a fight. It's different with adrenaline when there's punches coming back. Like, it's difficult to throw with the same biomechanics, the same relaxation when there's punches coming back. Do you get what I'm saying? And that's why you need to be tested. You know what I mean? I'm getting tested in the gym, but I'm in there with guys that are way better than me and they're hitting me whenever they feel like it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like it's not going to be the same when I'm in there with people around my skill level. I'm going to have a lot more joy. But the bread, he turned down the rematch, the guy that I had a thing. Jordan McCann hasn't fought yet. I don't even know who he is, you know. But yeah, he turned down the rematch. We got offered the rematch on this card. He turned it down. Good jab. That's it, Swarms, bro. You just need to, bro. I'll be honest, just keep throwing the jab, innit? Just keep throwing the jab. Because my man will forget about the right hand if you keep jabbing. Like, don't worry about the knockout. If the stoppage comes, the stoppage comes. Just jab. But now he's improved a lot, man. He's improved a lot, man. I'm happy for him still. Yeah, King Riches is way too heavy for me. You know, way too heavy, bro. I think he might even be a heavyweight, bro. I think he's a heavyweight, bro. Like, I'm fighting at light heavy because I don't wanna cut weight. But really, I'm a middleweight. Like, if they offer me enough money, I'll cut the weight and make middleweight. But unless I'm fighting on Misfits or a big card, I'm not cutting to middleweight again. I'm just gonna fight at light heavy. It's better for my hormones. It's better for everything. Do you know what I mean? There's no point me weight cutting when I'm the A side. I don't need to weight cut. Do you know what I mean? I don't need to weight cut. I can just fight around my walk around weight. It's the healthiest thing to do. Go on, Swarms. Step to him, bro. Oh, what's going on? Was it a gum shield? Oh, you see them little Bravos gloves? Man's eye bust, you know. Brother, I need to fight Journeyman. That's the truth. I need to fight Journeyman because Journeyman won't pull out the fight. Do you know what I'm saying? Because you know what's mad, yeah? Like, I've been saying to guys, yeah, and what guys don't understand about boxing, yeah, is in the influencer game, you get loads of idiots online, loads of trolls saying this person is fighting this bum and that bum and all these other things. But the truth is, yeah, brother, you see, a lot of people think that Moses Atama is one of the best heavyweights in boxing, yeah? Look at Moses' first 5 fights, yeah? And tell me if you recognize any of these guys. You don't know these guys. The guys fighting Journeyman with losing records from Eastern Europe and all these other things and knocking them out in the first round. Do you get what I'm saying? And nobody's saying, yo, this guy's fighting bums, because in boxing, you understand, yeah, that when you're learning your craft, you have to go through a process of building yourself, building your record, and also building your ring time and your ring confidence. Do you get what I'm saying? So you have to do that. You have to do these things as a boxer. So when you're developing, those are the kind of fights you're supposed to be making. Like, I've only had 3 fights, yeah? And man would think that I'm supposed to get in there and fight Tommy Fury, even though he's a fucking heavyweight. But you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of casual fans don't understand, yeah, the process of when you're building yourself as a fighter. Like, every fighter has the same journey. You know them ones? Like, them man don't just go straight in there with madmen. Like, the only people that have done that is like a Lomachenko or something like that, who went for a title shot in his first fight. But that's because a lot of them Eastern European man have 200 plus amateur fights and turn over late. So because they turn over late, yeah, they're pretty much professionals by the time they turn over, because they turn over at like 28 or something like that. You see what I'm saying? So you have to understand the game of boxing. So someone like Ziggy, yeah, who was a journeyman, yeah, was the perfect fight for me, for my first fight, to come in and move around, because I needed rounds. And also, he's been in there with Nassim Hamed's son and all these other guys, so I know he's going to turn up. Like, those are the guys that are going to turn up and give you good work, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? No Diddy, bruv, because you know there's going to be someone there. But those are the guys that are going to turn up. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get the rounds, you're going to get the minutes in the ring, you're going to get all of these things. So it's one of them ones where, what the journeyman gain? They get paid well, bro. They get paid well, journeyman. Do you know what I mean? Usually they get paid per round, sometimes. Do you know what I mean? If you're a journeyman, like in small hall boxing, for instance, they might offer you 3 bags or something for a 4-rounder or something like that. Do you know what I'm saying? Or a 6-rounder. And if you're a smart journeyman and you know how to survive, it's like you're getting paid to spar. Do you know what I'm saying? Because you're in there with a young prospect. You're a journeyman that's probably had about 80 fights. You're in there with a young prospect that's had 2 fights or something like that. You'll know how to survive against him. You box 6 rounds, get your money in an envelope. Do you know what I'm saying? So, and a lot of them guys know that they're supposed to lose when they turn up. Not to say that they don't try and win, but a lot of the time they know that they're being put in there to lose, and they understand that. But they're the backbone of boxing, because every new fighter needs to fight journeyman on the way up. Like, I see a brother, what the fuck is his name now? Dan Garber or something like that in the UK, yeah? He fought my guy, Ez, the other day. He also fought Vidal. He's fought Moses Atalma as well. Like, bare the heavyweight brothers have fought him. Like, he's like one of the journeymen that demand him a fight on the way up. So he's fought 3 brothers that I know. Do you know what I'm saying? And he stepped in last minute to fight Vidal, because Vidal had a pullout, and Vidal ended up fighting him even though he was a heavyweight. But he fought Moses Atalma as well, and he fought my guy Ez. Literally, my guy Ez, it was his last fight on the boxer card, on the Adam Azim undercard. So them kind of guys make bread, yeah? And they're essential for the development of all of these young fighters. Like, they're essential for them. You know what I mean? So my guy Jordan, yeah, that is my main sparring partner at my gym. He's had 209 fights, because he's fighting today. He fought that Irish youth, yeah, that beat up Liam Smith. What's his name? Some Keen or something like that. What the fuck is his name? But the youth's cold blood. That middleweight. What's the Irish youth's name that beat up Smith the other day? McKenna, sorry. Yeah, McKenna. That's the one. McKenna, bro. That McKenna youth is sick. Oh my brother. He fought McKenna, yeah. And imagine, yeah, he said that McKenna is probably the best person he's been in the ring with. And brother, imagine he's had 208 fights and he's only been stopped 3 times, bro. 209. But that's what I'm saying. Do you see what I'm trying to say, bro? So it's one of them ones. And Jordan won his first 2 fights. And then he said to me, yo, like, he basically said, yo, I didn't want to sell tickets. So I just decided to just go fight in the away dressing room. You know what I'm saying? A man makes bread, fam. Do you know what I'm saying? And when you're getting racks, yeah, when you're getting racks, and a lot of the fights are not even harder than the spars in the gym because my gym is crazy. You know them ones. My gym is crazy. We've got such good fighters in my gym. We've got like British champions, English champions in my gym. So he's sparring with these guys. So when he gets in the ring with these young prospects, a lot of the time he's moving around with them and the sparring's harder in the gym. Man's getting paid to spar. He'll go in there, bro. He came to my fight last week straight from another fight. It didn't even look like he had a fight. He literally just turned up to my fight, fresh white trainers, fresh white tee and that, not a mark on his face. Do you know what I'm saying? So, do you know what I'm saying? So it's one of them ones where, like, that's my main sparring partner for every camp. So I'm always ready when I get in the ring. But it also means, yeah, that he always pushes me, like, in the ring, like, all the time. All the time. So I'm always in the ring with people that I can't have my way with in the gym. So when I get into the ring, that's when I really find out how much I've improved. That's it. That's where I really find out. Because in the gym, I'm not going to find out. Like, I know that if I hit Jordan, yeah, with like a good jab or something like that, that he doesn't see coming, I'm like, yeah, cool, I'm getting better because I've actually landed a shot. Man said, I remember when Yusuf was fighting on Dylan White undercard. Yeah, because Dylan's brother used to manage Yusuf, innit? He fought Kane Baker on the undercard to, I think it was White and Povetkin. It was a sick performance as well. Like, lit him up, stopped him. Yeah, journeymen are fundamental to boxing, bro. Like, they're so important. And I need a few fights with some journeymen, bro, to get my experience up. That's what I really need, because guys with the same experience as me are not going to fight me. They're not going to fight me. Like, that Lee Tidy's had 16 fights and he still didn't turn up to fight me. And I saw him watching my Instagram story for weeks. You get me? So it's one of them ones. Like, man probably saw my Instagram story and said, you know what, I've seen enough, bro. I ain't fighting this you. But like a lot of these guys, like these guys, like, just like I said, like that Dan Garber, yeah, a lot of the heavyweights in Britain, yeah, at some point they have to see him. Do you know what I'm saying? Like the fact that he's fought Moses Atama, he's also fought Vidal Riley, and he stepped in last minute to fight Vidal, even though Vidal wasn't a heavyweight. And he fought my guy Ez as well. And my guy Ez is on his way up now as well. Ez, I think that was his 6th fight or something like that. Within your first 10 fights as a pro, most of the time, those are the kind of fights you're fighting. Like, it's rare that you see pros fighting guys with winning records, yeah, early on in their career. It's very rare. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it's very rare. So it's just one of them things where, for me, yeah, I've only had 3 fights. And two of the guys I've fought had winning records. And the guy I was meant to fight the other day had a winning record. Like, normally when you're boxing, you don't fight guys with winning records when you just started fighting. Yeah, exactly. Unless you're Rigondeaux or Loma, your first 10 fights, you're not really fighting no one. Would I fight on brand risk in America? Yeah, we've spoken to them. We've spoken to them. You know what I mean? I'll definitely fly over there for the right fight. 100%. We've already spoken to them. Exactly. That's why Usyk shouldn't be fighting Moses now. One, Moses is not ready. Even what's his name? Hrgovic is a tough fight for Moses. Like we need to see Moses in the ring with someone that actually throws punches back. Do you know what I'm saying? And then we can assess where he is. But also, Usyk has paid his dues. He shouldn't be going backwards and fighting these young kids now. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. So it's like when people don't actually understand boxing, like even this fight, this Jade, what's her name? Jade something, yeah, the Taekwondo girl, yeah. They had her in the ring, yeah, with a debutante, yeah. And even though she's a Taekwondo fighter, she's still a martial artist. Like, it's not fair, blood. You can't have a martial artist in the ring, yeah, with a debutante, bro. Like, even if she ain't boxed before, she's still a fighter, like. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it's mad. Like, she knocked that girl out she hit her with 3 left hands in a row, yeah, and she didn't even turn her knuckles over and knocked her out. And they're wearing 8 ounces because they're girls as well. So, I can't lie. Hopefully, this fight is a bit better matched. But this could be another mismatch. This could be another mismatch still. So, I don't know. We're going to see. But I'll be real. You see the thing with fighting, yeah? Even though mixed martial arts and boxing doesn't translate, yeah? One thing that does translate is the temperament. If you've been in a fight, you've been in a fight. Like, being calm in the ring, yeah, is literally, it's a big part of it. This girl's got a losing record she's fighting. She's had 2 fights and lost 2. You see what I mean? She's fighting someone with a losing record. This is what you do to build fighters. She's 0-2, this girl. So that means Jade is going to knock this girl out as well, probably as well. So if somebody's done other martial arts and they haven't done boxing, even though they're a beginner in boxing, they're still going to have decent temperament in the ring because they fought before. And you can't teach calmness in the ring. That usually comes with experience. Look at this Argentinian gal dancing off beat and everything, bro. Yeah, she getting knocked out, man. Hey, bro. Hey, you lot are you know what? I knew it already anyway, but bro, I'm just not normal, you know? Because, bro, you see when I watch these Misfit shows, yeah, and I see all these people having fun, walking to the ring and dancing, like having a good time. Brother, like, fuck all this, bro. Like, brother, I'm about to get in the ring and someone's trying to take my head off, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? like, bro, fuck this happy to be here shit, bro. I'm trying to knock someone out, like. I can't lie, bro. Like, I don't get this. I don't get this at all. Man said, yo, Rants, they've been cooking Shakur on Twitter the past week. Bill Haney, so diabolical. This propaganda, he done turned the whole boxing Twitter against Shakur. Bro, listen. Bro, the truth is, yeah, people love to hate on Shakur because he's just so good, bro. Like, that's the reality. He's just so good. Like, that's it. Like, people hate on Shakur because he's so good. Like, brother, he hasn't even nearly lost a fight. You know the ones there. Like, and the thing is, yeah, people were like this with Floyd Mayweather as well. Anytime there was any propaganda against Floyd, yeah, people used to just love it, bro, because people just hated on Floyd as well. And you know what's funny, yeah? You see the best people in life, yeah, they only get their flowers when they're not here to smell them, bro. Do you know what I mean? People need to understand, yeah, that some of the greatest people on the planet, when they was here, yeah, people didn't like them. And that's the reality. Like, people didn't like them when they were here, bro. So it's just one of them things where when Floyd was active, he used to get hated on all the time. And now a lot of people talk about him, yeah, with this adulation that they never spoke about him when he was active. And it'll be the same for Shakur. When Shakur retires, yeah, like a 4 or 5 division fucking champion and all these other things, and he retires, people are going to talk about how good he was. But for now, man are just going to chat shit because this is what people do. People don't like people that are good. This is why they want Usyk to fight Atalma, hoping that he loses. This is why a lot of people wanted Usyk to lose to Rico. Because, bro, when you're good, people don't like you, bro. That's the reality. Like, it's human nature. People are just haters. I said also when you spar someone in a different discipline, sometimes the rhythm's off. I sparred some Polish kickboxer and he was rubbish low key. He offset me. He was moving like a crackhead. Bro, that's how I felt like in my last fight when I was fighting Scott, bro. And that's how Usyk fought. When Usyk was fighting Rico, yeah, Usyk normally throws loads of lead hand feints and stuff. He didn't throw no feints because he knew that Rico wasn't going to bite to feints because he's just a blockhead. Like, when you fight man from different... when you fight man from different disciplines, yeah, certain things just don't work. Bro, same with Crawford. When Crawford was active, they were like, oh, he's got a shit CV. He ain't fought no one. Only fought bums. And then now he's retired. They're saying, is he the greatest of all time and all this? And comparing him to Floyd. Would he beat Floyd and all these things? Do you see what I mean? That people want Canelo to fight Benavidez even though he's fought like 50-odd fights. Canelo doesn't deserve anyone anything, bro. Like, he doesn't owe anyone anything. Canelo's one of the greatest fighters to ever fight, definitely in this era. He doesn't owe anyone the Benavidez fight, bro. People want to see him go and fight someone he shouldn't be fighting and lose. Do you know what I mean? The same with Lennox Lewis as well. When he was fighting, man used to say he was boring, he was shit. And now everyone talks about Lennox with like adulation. But when he was fighting, man used to say he was boring and that he was dead food. So this is why it's important, yeah, to not even listen to these. Don't listen to these people. Man, just chat shit. Man, just chat real shit, bro. Do you know what I mean? Shakur is the one now. It's cool to hate on him. It's cool to hate on him. But every time he fights, he makes the other guy look shit. You get me? And that's what Floyd used to do. He used to make man look rubbish. You get me? Like, everyone's a bum after they fight Shakur. Like, everyone's a bum after they fight. Now T.O.'s a bum. You know what I'm saying? When T.O. beat Loma, yeah, he was the best thing since sliced bread. Now he's a bum. What I think of Shakur versus O'Shaki? Bro, Shakur whitewashes him 12-0. He's too small. He's too small. You see someone like Shakur, yeah, the only way to beat someone like Shakur is to be bigger than him and to swarm him, yeah, and to make the fight very, very ugly and just be super, super physical. And O'Shaki's too small to do that. Do you know what I'm saying? To beat a Shakur, you kind of need to fight the way Rico fought Usyk. Just bully him and just throw yourself all over him, but be bigger than him as well. Do you know what I'm saying? You kind of need to fight the way Zepeda fought, but you need to be bigger than him as well. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna beat him. You're not gonna beat him. Let's see what this Jade is doing now. Oi, the height difference is mad here. This girl's getting chinned, this Frederic, whatever her name is. Fuck me. There's got to be at least what? There's got to be at least a good 6-inch reach advantage here. Look, this girl can't even hold her hands up. Hey, brother, this is crazy, man. Man said she's 2-0, yeah, but brother, the gloves look, she looks like she's wearing fucking 20-ounce gloves, bro. These girls are tiny. Like, what size are these gloves, mate? What size are these gloves? Like, hey, bruv, you man them, are you seeing these gloves? Probably after the other girl got knocked out, innit? In the small gloves, she probably said, yo, I want 20 ounces. Fuck me, brother. I can't lie. Her manager's a G though, innit? Man said, yeah, I'll fight her, but man need them 20-ounce marigolds. You know what I'm saying? Bro, those are fucking huge, blood. Brother. Man said man got the fireproof gloves, you know, the oven gloves. Look, ref's gonna stop the fight. Look, she's just covering up. A standing 8. Blood fire. You know. Yo, bro. It's crazy. Hey, bro, you're spot on about what they do with athletes. You know, you see the thing with me, yeah? I can rate a fighter, yeah? I can rate a fighter, not like them, as in I don't like the way they fight, but I can rate how they fight. I can rate their skill set. You know them, man. That's the reality. That's the reality. Like Devin, like I rate what Devin does, innit? Like I rate what he does, but on a skill level, he's not at the level that people are making him out to be. He's not. Like fundamentally, he's a very basic boxer. He jabs, he moves, and he holds. That's it. He don't put his hands together. He doesn't throw combinations. He doesn't fight in the pocket. He's not comfortable in the pocket. When he stands in the pocket, he gets hurt most of the time. Like, he wins a lot of his fights because he's blessed athletically. He's a very good athlete. That he's got decent speed and he's a big guy. You know what I'm saying? And he cuts down weight. But if he fights people his own size, yeah, that just have decent skill, like they'll beat him. They'll beat him. But you know what they say about boxing, yeah? Boxing, yeah, it's a game of advantages, isn't it? And at the top level, the smart guys know how to have things in their advantages. It's part of the game. It's part of the sport. It's part of the sport. Who can lose the most amount of weight? Bro, Devin's not giving up his advantages, saying he'll come down to 144. He's not giving up his advantages because it's only £3. And the thing is, yeah, if there's no rehydration clause, of course he can lose an extra £3 for an extra couple million. Who wouldn't? Do you know what I mean? Like what? You can't lose £3 for an extra 10 mil. Of course you can. Do you know? He's not giving up nothing. He's not giving up nothing, bro. It's a bluff. It's an absolute bluff. Like, it doesn't make no sense. That's the reality. Because Shakur can fight at 147, but he'll fight at 147 later on in his career. The truth is, Devin will probably end up going up again because Devin is big. Even at that weight, Devin could probably go up to 154, even 160 by the time he retires. Like, Shakur can't go past 147. He's too small. So Devin don't want to wait for Shakur to grow into the weight because then the one advantage he had is no longer there. Because from a boxing standpoint, yeah, Devin is not better than Shakur at anything. He's not better than him at anything. He don't have better distance control. He don't have better jab timing. He's not better in the pocket. He don't have a better defense. He's just bigger than him. That's it. And they both don't stop guys. So they both are not knockout guys. Man said it's interesting though, because if it's just £3, why did Shakur say yeah to 144? Bro, it's just £3 to Devin, bro. It's easier to go down in weight than it is to go up. Do you understand? Because if you can rehydrate, you can still get back down to that weight. When you're going up in weight, yeah, you're losing something as well. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, let me break it down in a way maybe that people will understand better, yeah? For instance, yeah, like at the moment, I said I'll fight at 79 because I walk around about 82, yeah? But at 79, that's probably not going to be me at my fastest, bro. Me at my fastest is when I'm fighting at 75. The speed that I have, yeah, at 75, I don't have that speed at 79. So even though it's more comfortable for me to make 79, I'm probably better at 75, if that makes sense. So if Shakur goes up in weight, yeah, he's not going to be at his optimal either, because he's going to be slower than he would have been if he was at a lighter weight, because that's just how it is. He might have more power, but then you lose the speed. So there's always a trade-off. It's just like when you saw Usyk, yeah, Usyk in his last fight against Verhoeven, yeah, came in at a record heaviest for him, yeah, and you could see it. His footwork wasn't the same. He didn't have the same speed. He didn't have the same speed. So when man realize, yeah, that even when you knock people out, yeah, you see when you knock people out, a lot of the time, it's not the power, it's the speed of the punch, because it's the punch that people don't see that hurt them. So the extra weight don't always help. And also the extra weight don't even translate. Man said good examples, Spence and Mikey Garcia. Bro, there's loads of examples. Man said don't it depend on how you put the weight on. But bro, putting on muscle takes longer. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is why Terence Crawford said when he was preparing for Canelo, he started camp 6 months early because he was just putting on muscle. And muscle takes time to build. He said he trained for 6 months for the Canelo fight, so we could put on weight the right way. He wasn't just putting on water weight and carbs, bruv. He built muscle. He had to change his body. He had to build his legs up. Man said Tim said the same thing. Shakur can make 147, but he won't be as sharp. Well, thank you. I feel like Timothy Bradley knows best. He's one of the best pundits in boxing. And that's the point. Shakur's not going to be sharp at 147. He's not going to be sharp at 147. Bro, Shakur's not fighting Devin because they're not the same size. It don't make sense right now. That's the reality. It don't make sense. It's not 3 pounds, bro. Samson, you know boxing better than this. It's not 3 pounds. Like, what are we talking about? Like, Shakur, yeah, is a small 140. Shakur is a 135 fighter, really. But I can tell that he probably just couldn't be asked to make 135 no more because the division was too easy for man anyway. So he said, fuck it, I'll just fight at 140. Shakur's not big at 140. He's not big at 140. He could probably still make 35 now. He could probably still make 35. Man said he was bigger than Tio. No, he's taller than Tio. He's not bigger than Tio. He's not bigger than him. Like, height is not size. When you look at Shakur's body, yeah, Shakur is not, yeah, like, ripped up at the weight. Like, he's not. Like, brother, like, how long have you been watching boxing? When you look at Tio's body at 140 and you look at Shakur's body at 140, you know when you know someone's big at the weight? When their skin is tight at the weight. When you're seeing man's cut up, you're seeing man's abs, you're seeing everything. Shakur's not big at the weight. Shakur's got weight to lose when he's in there. Like, Tio literally was peeled at 140. Cut up. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, this is what man needs to understand. Cut up. Shakur's not cut up at the weight. He's not cut up at the weight. If he didn't make the weight at 135, that's more down to his nutrition and how he's making the weight. That doesn't mean he can't make it. It doesn't mean that. It don't mean that at all. It just depends on maybe he didn't want to make the weight. Man said it isn't what you look like on the scale, it's what you rehydrate to. Nah, see? Again, yeah? Bro, what you need to understand, yeah? What you need to understand, man can say it's what you rehydrate to, but everyone's got different body types. The drier you look on the scale, yeah, is the more that you've depleted your water. The fact is, like, if man's on the scale and you're not dry, you can lose more weight, bro. Just because some fighters choose to lose less, it doesn't mean nothing. You have to look at a man's frame. Shakur's frame is not big, bro. When you look at Keyshawn's frame, it's big. When you look at Devon's frame, it's big, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you look at the width of Devin Haney's shoulders, yeah, he's got a big frame, yeah, that you can build on and he can carry that weight. The same with Bud. The reason why Bud was able to go up to middleweight so seamlessly is because he's got a big frame and he just built on it. Some men don't have a frame to build on. You get me? That's it. Man need to understand body types. That's why when you look at Benavidez, I can't believe Benavidez was ever making middleweight. Because when you look at the size of that guy, that is a cruiserweight if I've ever seen one. That's the reality. That's a fucking cruiserweight. How this guy was making middleweight, I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. Even when you look at fucking Hitchens as well. Fucking crazy. Like, I don't know how Hitchens was making weight, bro. Hitchens is 5'10", bro. He's big like Boots Ennis. He might be bigger than Boots. Like, these men are literally killing themselves to make weight. And that's the reality. They're killing themselves. Samson, I can't lie, bro. Like, you're just doing a lot, bro. It's clear that you just don't like Shakur because what you're saying don't even make sense. You know them ones? Because Devon is the one, yeah, that called my man out. It wasn't the other way around. He didn't call Devon out. Devon's trying to do the Shakur stuff now, yeah, because he don't want to fight fucking Keyshawn. Period. You know them ones? At the end of the day, yeah, Bill Haney was on $1 million worth of game, yeah, and Gilly called Jay Prince. And Jay Prince and Bill Haney sat on the phone, yeah, and agreed that these men will fight, yeah, at some point. Bill said, we're not coming down. Jay Prince said, cool, we're not going up. Say no more. When Shakur gets older and he grows into the weight, we'll see you then. That was the conversation. And then a few weeks later, Bill Haney's doing propaganda on social media again, bro. Bill Haney's trying to do this to distract people from the fact that a mandatory defense has been ordered for Keyshawn Davis and Devon don't want it, bro. Period. Because you, man, remember that fight that Devon had at Times Square where he ran for the whole fight? And you think he's going to fight Keyshawn Davis? That man actually taking the piss. Exactly. That's the thing. Devon will move up again. That's what I'm trying to say, bro. Brother, fight Keyshawn. Keyshawn is your size, bro. Let's be real, yeah? People need to use their brain. Shakur ain't scared of Devin Haney. Devin lost to Ryan Garcia. He lost to Ryan Garcia. Do you know what Keyshawn would do to Ryan Garcia? Brother, do you know what Shakur would do to Ryan Garcia? Ryan Garcia wouldn't land a punch. Like, what are we actually doing here? Like, people need to use their brains. People need to use their brains. If Devon was confident of beating Keyshawn, yeah, he would have called Keyshawn out, not the other way around. No one wants to fight Keyshawn. I'll be honest, because Keyshawn, yeah, is a problem, bro. Because he's not all the way there. He's a good boxer, but he's a fighter as well. Like, he's not all the way there. Like, he's willing to go in the trenches and fight. Like, I can't lie. Keyshawn is the most scary fighter out of all of them because he's got an air of unpredictability. Keyshawn's actually mad. That's why he's possibly one of my favorite fighters right now. Because he's a madman. Because he can box, yeah, but he wants to fight as well. I said forget Keyshawn, Garcia and Haney needs to happen. Bro, I can't lie, yeah. I think mentally, yeah, Ryan Garcia's just got Devin Haney's number, bro. Because them man have been beefing since the amateurs. And I just think mentally, Devin Haney, yeah, like Haney just freezes. You know what I'm saying? It's a Man United Arsenal thing. I can't lie. I think it's that. I think just mentally he's got his number. I think Devin Haney's a better boxer than him, but when he's in there with him, something just doesn't happen. It just don't work. Man said fighting Key is a lose-lose situation, but bro, it's your mandatory, bro. It's your mandatory. So man are talking about lose-lose situations now. Man said with Devin, he wants the money fights. But the truth is, yeah, Devin has to go for the money fights. He has to go for the money fights because the truth is, yeah, normal fights are not money fights for him because he's boring, like. He's boring. That's it. Because you know what it is, yeah? You know what I've clocked with a lot of these American fighters, yeah? When you look at Boots, when you look at Shakur, when you look at the Davis brothers, yeah? A lot of these guys have a city behind them. They can sell out their city, so they can just fight at home. They don't need to travel. They can make money fighting anyone. Do you know what I'm saying? Because whenever they fight, people come out. Adrian Broner was like that. A lot of these guys, you see when you got a city behind you, yeah? You can fight anyone and people come out. Like Devon can't do that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like all them man say, oh, Devon went to Australia and he went here and he went here. The truth is, yeah, he ain't got a city behind him like these man. Like, bro, Terence could literally fight all of his fights in Omaha and sell out the arena every single time and make his money against anyone. Like, so Devin needs these fights, bro, because that's the only way he's gonna get paid. Because in a normal fight, he can't command that money. Bruv, Devin can make it boring against Keyshawn, bro. But, bro, Keyshawn, yeah, brother, you saw how he power slammed my man the other day, blood. Brother, I can't lie. You don't want to be clinching Keyshawn too much, bro. You might get suplexed. You know what I mean? That's why I want to see the fight. Yeah, it's way too early. Abdullah Mason is a great fighter, but he makes too many mistakes. Like, Keyshawn will hurt him badly. Because he just makes too many mistakes and he likes to engage too much. Abdullah Mason is the future. Do you know what I'm saying? But at present, yeah, I'd keep him away from all of them guys. You know what I mean? Because they'd all hurt him. They'd all hurt him. But he's very good. I watch a lot of his tape because he does some really good things. He's got a really good jab when he uses it. When he uses it. Man said don't let Keyshawn end up like Ray Ford. I'll be honest, yeah. O'Shaki Foster, yeah, has got a deeper bag than fucking Devin Haney. I don't think there's any chance of that. Like, O'Shaki's footwork, yeah, and his boxing and his switch hitting and all them things there, bro, he's got a way deeper bag than fucking Devin Haney. Devin Haney is jab, move, hold, jab, move, hold, go back in straight lines, jab, move, hold. Like, he's not even shock. You get what I'm saying? I can't lie, bro. He's extremely one-dimensional. Extremely one-dimensional, yeah? But he just has a very big size and athletic advantage in a lot of his fights that he wouldn't have against Keyshawn, because Keyshawn's a similar size to him. It'd be a great fight. I believe that's a fight that we would actually see how good Devin actually is. Man said, good evening, Rance. Are you watching Bam? I am watching Bam. Bam is, for me, he's one of the best fighters in the world. In terms of skill, Bam's angles, everything, like, he's a beautiful fighter to watch. I think Bam is incredible. Bam's got a style, yeah, that, bro, if man could download software and fight like any fighter, it would be him, bro. I think he's got the sickest style. He got the sickest style in boxing. Man said that's why Devon couldn't avoid the leaping left hook. He leaves the pocket with his hands down, straight lines. You need to attack him when he resets. Exactly. Devin just backs up in straight lines, bro. You know what it is, yeah? I just study boxing, bro. Like, I just study boxing because I'm training to fight now. Because I'm training to fight now, yeah. I just watch boxing, bro. Like, I'm just a student of the game, bro. And all of the fighters I like, I can tell you what they do well, what they don't do well, and how they fight, bro. And I've watched all of Devon's fights, bro. And there's things that I like that Devon does in terms of like his distance control and stuff like that. But he fights in straight lines, bro. Like, he actually does fight in straight lines. And it's like, that's dangerous. And if you're fighting in straight lines and you've got your chin in the air as well, that's why he got clipped by Ryan. And he's got a lot of bad habits. And he can't fight in the pocket. And Keyshawn is one of the best body punchers in the game. So he's going to have to be perfect for 12 rounds to beat Keyshawn. Keyshawn don't have to be good for 12 rounds. He only needs to have a good 30 seconds. And once Devon's clipped, yeah, he's in trouble. I'll be real. I don't know if Devon can stay away from the pressure for 12 rounds. I'd like to see it, but I don't think he can. Because Keyshawn's feet are better than Brian Norman's, bro. Brian Norman boxes like he's wearing fucking Wellington boots. Man said if you could name 3 fighters Keyshawn should fight, who would they be? Devin Haney. He should fight Devin Haney. He said he called out Lamont Roach as well. I think him and Lamont Roach would be a good fight, but I think Lamont's too small. And bro, I'd like to see him beat up Conor Benn just because I don't like Conor Benn. I haven't watched a single World Cup game. I'm watching the Brazil one tonight. I said Haney future Hall of Fame. I don't know about all of that, bro. You know the ones there, like, I don't know about all of that. Do you know what I'm saying? In terms of achievements, I think he'll definitely be in the conversation. But in terms of ability, I can't lie, bro. He ain't a Hall of Fame fighter, man. Man said Bam's the best to watch. I agree. And yes, Nakatani versus Bam is a fight we need to see. Bro, I like both of them. I don't want to see them fight. If I like fighters, I don't want to see them fight. I'll be honest. Because then I don't know who to root for. Like, when I'm watching boxing fights, I need to have one guy that I want to win. I hate when I watch guys that I like both of them and they're fighting. It's so dead, like. Man said Ty Mitchell, Tyson Fury, Jordan McCann. What a random trio. I don't even know who Jordan McCann is, bro. And I don't know what his connection is with Tyson Fury and Ty Mitchell. I have no idea. Bruv, Keyshawn is one of the most enjoyable fighters to watch, yeah, because you know, yeah, at some point it's gonna catch fire. Yeah, bruv, Brian Norman don't fight like a black man. You know them ones. Like, it's not often you see black fighters with no rhythm, like. I said, Rance, I was thinking about this the other day. What are you saying about fight with Key and Boots? Boots is too big for Keyshawn Davis. But that, down the line, that could be a good fight. Key's not ready to fight Boots yet in terms of experience-wise and all these things, and he's too small. But that would be a tear-up because both of these guys like to fight. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that wouldn't be a boxing match. That would be a proper dog fight. That would be a very spectator-friendly fight. Man said Jordan McCann's a manny rapper. What do you mean a rapper? Huh? A rapper? What, the fat dude is a rapper? Hey, man, don't take the piss. Are you, man, joking? Oi, that black Japanese brother's wavy. The brother that fought Russell. Bro, I thought that fight was a lot closer than the scorecard, you know? I thought he was putting hands on Russell. Like, loads of people were trying to give they were trying to give Russell credit for that performance, but I thought he was punching Russell up, bro. I thought Russell got lucky to go over the line in that fight. I thought the scorecards were booky. Yeah, it was Hiroka. Yeah, Hiroka. I thought the scorecards were embarrassing. He's on the what? He's on the tune with Tion Wayne. Brother, shut up. This fat guy. Nah, you man ain't not serious. Hey, listen, I'm running to the fridge quickly to go get a drink, bruv. Man said he's a rapper. You're taking a piss, bro. Man said Keyshawn's resume is bad. He hasn't got a bad resume, bro. I think he's only had 15 fights. He's fought Nahir Albright. He's fought Jermaine Ortiz. And he just bro, and he's only 15 fights in. That's not a bad resume. That's not bad, bro. Most fighters in their first, 10 to 15 fights ain't got no names on it. Yeah, bro. Man said he done a lot of jail time. For what, blood? Hey, nah. You man are taking a piss. I'm coming back. One sec. Man said ranch, chill. What do you mean, chill? What have I done? Brother, man said he's been in jail and that. Bro, listen, let me tell you something for free, yeah, brother. Just because you've been in jail, don't mean you can fight, innit? You know them ones. Just because you're a gangster, don't mean you can fight, blood. More times these man have got man doing the shooting for them. You know what I'm saying? And doing all the other things for them. These men are not on stuff, bro. You get what I'm saying? So, man don't really care. You might be a bad man on road, but you see when you're in the ring, yeah, the ring is the most humbling place in the world, blood. You could be a bad man on the roads. When you get in the ring, you'll get punched up by a 16-year-old. Trust me, it don't mean nothing, bro. It don't mean nothing, broski. Hey, Shushu Carrington's a bad boy fighter. I like him a lot. All right, cool. Let's see this now. So what? Jordan McCann supposed to win this fight, guys? Bro, I didn't even know who this guy is. Look, bro, you see this Ibiza's final boss? You see what's funny, yeah? These men on pads look decent, and then you see them in the ring. Look at this. What the fuck is this? This is what I mean. Man will say, yo, I'm a gangster, yeah? Like, you get me? Like, man's been in jail and that. The man get in the ring and start doing all that, bro. That's what I'm trying to say, bro. That's what I keep telling man, bro. Man start doing the Conor McGregor, like. Hey, broski. This is what I'm trying to say, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. This is what I keep telling man. Let me tell you something for free, yeah? You see when man chat shit? Let me tell you something, yeah? If you do not, yeah? If you don't actively go and learn to fight, you cannot fight. I don't care. If you don't actively go and learn, because every man thinks they can fight. Let me tell you something. Until you go to practice a martial art here, you cannot fight. I don't care how bad you thought you was in school and all them things there. Brother, I got a young G in my gym that's 14 that will spin your jaw. I'll be real, like, brother, man don't want to hear it. Like, all of these man, brother, man, bro, man got all these bodies, man got in jail, man have done all these things, and you see man get in the ring doing all that. Broski, there's that youth, yeah, that's gonna fight later. Man said, what, the baddest man in Britain or something like that, talking about he's gonna fight Arms Corleone and that. Brother, watch, when you see this guy hitting pads, he's gonna get slumped. This is a proper influencer fight, bro. Proper fight, mate. Proper straightener. Proper straightener, mate. Let's fucking have it. Proper things, bro. This is what influencer boxing's supposed to be. You know them ones. I can't lie. Any influencer, bro. Listen, I can't lie. You want smoke? We could do this. You know them way there, bro. If you ain't had no amateurs, you get me, and you're just an influencer full time, and you want to swing, we can swing. You know them. Big man thing, they can't put me in the ring with an influencer like this, though. And this is why I'm fucked, guys. This is why I'm fucked. You get what I'm saying? This is why I'm actually fucked. This is the reality. This is what I keep trying to tell you, man, bro. Like, this is why it's so hard for me to get fights. Because if they put me in the ring with an influencer that's only had 3 fights, yeah, they're going to be fighting like that. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is the problem. If they put me in the ring with a man that fights like that, bro, I'll put man in the hospital. And this is the problem. So they'll end up putting me in the ring with someone like the bro I was supposed to fight, yeah, had 16 fights. And he still didn't turn up. Do you see what I'm saying? Man had 16 fights and still didn't turn up. So this is the problem. So I can't be fighting guys with 3 fights. Fuck me, this is a proper Saturday night Watford strip tear up. Man, them know about the Watford strip back in the day. Broski, gal just vomiting and man them fighting with a kebab in their hand and that. Watford used to be what? Watford strip used to be active. You know what I'm saying? This is mental. Man said, bro, me and Swans will be a good fight, but I can't lie, bro. I spoke to him at my fight. He's a cool brother. I wouldn't want to fight him now. I wouldn't want to fight him. Obviously, if Misfits offered us both loads of money, I'd speak to him and I'd say, yeah, bro, if you want to run it, we can run it. But I don't really want to fight him now. I'll be honest. Like, bro, I'll be real, yeah. Like, I even said it to Nick, yeah. I even said it to Nick when we had our boxing show, yeah. Fighting to me, yeah, fighting is spiritual for me. Like, I struggle, yeah, to fight somebody that I like because it doesn't feel right. You know them ones, like, I can't lie. You know when man say, oh yeah, we're just friends, yeah, we'll fight. And then, nah, bro, I can't fight my friend because when I'm in the ring, yeah, like my coach will tell you, yeah, when I have when I have a fight date, it's like there's a switch that clicks in my head and then all of a sudden training gets serious. Do you know what I'm saying? Even though I train hard anyway, like as soon as I get a fight date announced, yeah, there's like when I'm in the gym, I'm not even smiling no more. Like there's something that clicks in my head because it's like, bro, I'm gonna get into the ring, someone's gonna be trying to kill me, bro. Like, do you get what I'm saying? There's something changes in my brain. So I can't get in there and fight somebody, yeah, that I'm cool with because I'm gonna want to hurt them when I'm in there. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to. Man says smoking, the more fights will happen back off that, but bro, listen, like I said, yeah, if Misfits came to both of us and said, yo, like, we're gonna offer you the bag to fight or fight him, of course, because we're not friends, but we've met, we follow each other on Instagram and we've spoken and he's cool. Like, I wouldn't just want to fight him. Like, I'm not gonna call him out and say, oh, bruv, there's so many other men on this planet I could punch in the face. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, we don't have to be like, why would I just choose to punch someone that I actually think is cool? Like, when I can punch people that I don't feel any way about. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, like there's a mutual respect. There's no reason for me to want to fight him. Do you know what I'm saying? Brother, listen, LV General, yeah, would never take the fight. He's turned it down. You know them ones. And other names of man that you man have mentioned in the fight have turned the fight down as well. They don't want it. Hey, bro, that Jack you was chatting shit at my fight, yeah? And I told him not to overlook his opponent, and then he went and got fist up. But I'll definitely fight Jack, though. I want to fight him because I actually want to punch him in the face. Like, the pleasure I get out of punching him in the jaw, yeah? Like, that fight has to happen, innit? Bro, this fight is hilarious, you know? Like, bro, no defense. Both of them, man, are so tired they can't even hold their gloves up. I'm seeing bare gum shields and that. There's no breathing. There's no breath control. There's no nothing. And my man's toupee still on his head. How's that not been punched off yet? Like, how do you even score a fight like this? Oi, Fez Batista got spliff. This is Coke Zero. Is it Coke Zero? You know what I mean? Even though I'm not in camp no more, You get me, man? I don't drink my calories. Man said you need to see it as just business. No, bruv. Listen, it depends, innit? It depends on how much money you offer me if it's business or not. If it's not loads of money, it's not business. I can't lie. It's not business. Business only makes sense if the money makes sense. Do you know what I'm saying? If they're offering me big money, bro, we'll sell the fight and we'll fight. Do you know what I'm saying? And then we'll go out for food after. You get me? But it has to be proper money. You get me? Because I know that Swams would have made a nice bit of money for this fight today. You know what I mean? So them man have to offer me proper money. And then I'll be like, all right, cool, I'll think about it. But for my first fight on Misfits, it don't have to be him, bro. And also, yeah, I think they've done him dirty with the fights that they've given him. Like, if you look, he was 1-4 before today, yeah? And they've given him 5 fights, yeah? And they gave him 4 difficult fights. Like, he's been given tough fights from the beginning when he's coming at Misfits. So it was good today that he had a fight with somebody that he could actually show his improvements and he could actually relax on box, because he's been put in high pressure fights. Like, they put him in there with KSI and Deji, bro. Yeah, probably the KSI fight, he probably made that money off. Do you get what I'm saying? So they threw him in the deep end. So putting him in there against me, yeah, do you know what I'm saying? Like, now, bro, I don't know, innit? Brother, hey, B Dave, oh, bro, I would love that fight. I would love that fight. You know what I'm interested in seeing? Anthony Taylor as well, bro, because I don't know. There's something about AT, yeah, that I just, bro, like, I just wouldn't mind fighting him. You know them ones there. I don't know. Something about Anthony Taylor, bro. He just, I don't know. Like, it just kind of annoys me a little bit. And I don't know what it is, you know? Brother, I can't lie. You know them ones there. I think, you know what it is? I think I was at the fight when he beat Salt Pappy, innit? And he came out and done that stupid ring entrance, yeah, with the Randy Savage thing, yeah? And then he was just holding and the fight was so shit, yeah? And I was like, and I think since that day, yeah, I just felt away, blood. You know them ones? Because Salt's my guy as well. Do you know what I mean? And then the whole stupid entrance and everything. And I don't know. Do you get me? Maybe I'm just a miserable old man and I don't like them stupid ring entrances. You know what I mean? Maybe it's just that. You know what I mean? But it just pissed me off, like. So, I don't know. So, yeah, man. Maybe it's that. Yeah, he was just hugging the whole fight, bro, against Salt Pappy. And I was like, this is trash. Like, do you know what I mean? And I can't believe it. Ruined the fight. Brother, this fight is mental, you know? But this is what Misfits is about, you know? Hey, Woody, listen, I have to, bro, you need to understand, yeah? My psychology, I need to build, yeah? I need to build a RICO case against certain man, yeah, just in case I fight them. Because mentally, I need to go to a dark place to fight some of these guys, like. You know them, man? Like, I do. Man need to understand. Man need to understand, bro. Like, I need to go somewhere. I need to go somewhere dark to fight these guys. I have to. I need a reason. I need a reason. I said Rams versus Deji is a good fight. Bro, he'll never take that, bro. There's nothing in it. You know what it is, yeah? I think because I'm an older brother, yeah, and I'm the oldest brother, I got 3 younger brothers. Because I'm an older brother, yeah, when I was growing up, every time I fought, it was for a reason. I was always fighting to defend something. So fighting for no reason, yeah, like, it doesn't feel right in my head. Like, I need to sell myself a story. You know them ones? Like, I need to sell myself a reason to fight someone. Like, I have to talk myself into it. Because it don't feel right. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it don't feel right. Because I love fighting, but naturally, like, I'm such a laid back person. Like, so it's kind of bare conflicting, because normally, yeah, I'm super laid back, and it's hard to trick me out of my position and make me fight you because I'm so relaxed. Most of the time I'll just laugh in your face and walk off. Do you know what I'm saying? So to get myself to actually want to hurt someone and fight someone, yeah, like I have to sell myself something. This fight is a mess. It is. Yeah, trust me, bro. When you're sticking up for your younger brothers, you just fight, bro. Do you know what I mean? You just fight. Do you know what I'm saying? It's that. Man said you don't think your emotions will take over during a fight. Nah, they won't, because when I fight, I'm so relaxed when I fight. I'm so relaxed when I fight. Like I'm not emotional when I fight at all. Like I'm always thinking, I'm always relaxed. Like I don't look tense in the ring, like ever. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm always relaxed. Like I'm never mad, emotional, just swinging and that. That's not my personality. Do you know what I'm saying? That's not my personality. So that's why it's difficult for me to just go and fight someone for no reason. It's difficult. Like there has to be a reason. Don't get me, that reason could be a lot of money. If that man gonna throw me loads of peas, I'll fight anyone. But if it's not gonna be for loads of peas, I'd rather fight someone I don't like. That's it. I'd rather fight someone I don't like. Man tried to spinning back fist. Bro, man just improvised. Broski, you know how crazy this is? Do you know what I mean? Like, this is crazy. Do you see that fight right there? Mad. Man said, what about Danny Simpson? I'd fight Danny Simpson. I'd 100% fight Danny Simpson. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if it's a good idea for Danny, but I'll fight him. Do you know what I mean? I'll 100% fight him. He done well. I thought he beat Danny Aaron's. I thought he beat Danny Aaron. Yeah, Misfits is 10-ounce gloves, but you can ask for bigger gloves. Those are not 10-ounce gloves they're fighting in. Those look like 12s or 14s. Those are not 10-ounce gloves. Bro, we need more rounds, innit? I can't lie. Man doing spinning back flips is crazy, bro. Who won this? This bro, he's with a brother with a mallet. I thought that was B Dave blood on Ozempic. The bro's got a mullet, a ginger mullet, bro. Who's that guy? Yeah, those looking like 14 ounces. Brother, Jordan McCann lost, didn't he? Oh, Stacks is next. Stacks and Arms Corleone. Hey, bro, listen, this is a proper influencer fight, though. Hold on, what's going on? They're going to give a draw, aren't they? They're going to give a draw. Brother, Jordan McCann lost. Brother, he lost. I thought they were going to give it to him because man's got Tyson Fury and them man there. But nah, they gave the IB for brother. You knew he was going to win still. When you saw him on the pads and Jordan McCann didn't even get on the pads, I was thinking, yeah, bro, like, yes, Pete. I don't know, bro. Final boss, big him up, man. Oh, mate. Yeah, Jordan McCann versus Modine. Hey, bro, you see why I love this chat? Hey, bro. Hey, we need to tell Mams, you know. We need to see that. Oi, we need to see that. That is a great fight. That is actually a great fight. Like, these are the fights, yeah? These are the fights that I watch Misfits for. These fights. You get me? These are the fights. This is what Misfits is about. These kind of fights, bro. Like, I still stand by, yeah, that Joey Essex and Numero, yeah, was the best fight in Misfits history, bro. Fuck all the KSI and the Salt Pappy and all them kind of fights, bro. Those are proper boxing matches. You see these fights here, yeah? These ones with two brothers that have had 6 weeks to get ready, yeah, and have never boxed before. That's what this space is supposed to be about. These are the kind of fights we need in this space. Now, these are the kind of fights. So, like, I'm here for that. Brother, Jordan versus Modine is crazy. Yeah, bro, the worse the fight is, the better the fight is. But we just need more rounds. We just need more rounds, bro. I can't lie, because, bro, that shit's entertaining. And the thing is, the more tired they get, the better the fight gets. Do you know what I'm saying? The fight gets better, the worse it gets. You know, like that. So we need them to get tired first. And that's when the fight starts. The fight starts in the third round. Because the first 2 rounds, they'll gas out completely. And then third round is when you start the clock. Then we need 4 more rounds from then. Nah, that was a great fight, man. Great fight. That's fight of the night so far. Not gonna lie. Adam's fight was really good as well. Shout out Adam and Raheem, bro. You know what I mean? That was a decent fight as well. It's funny because I told my management, yeah, that I wanted to fight. When I saw Raheem beat Ferrari, I was like, I said, like, I'll fight him. And to be fair, he's good. He's in my weight class as well. I'd like to fight him. I'd like to fight him. Adam Brooks would have been a good fight as well, but he's retiring now. So that's off the table. B Dave would be great. You know what I'm saying? But bro, like, it'll be interesting to see when I do get my opportunity, who they offer me for my first fight. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm live for Brazil, Morocco, bro. It'll be interesting to see. It'll be interesting to see who they offer me, man. But man, I can't lie, man. Man, I'm so pissed off I didn't get to fight last week, bro. I said when influencers do back and forth online, put them in the ring and then let them have a wild and civilized scrap. But bro, this is what influencer boxing was supposed to be. If you got a passer with someone, you just go in the ring and sort it out. That's what it used to be. But these men are not on it now. You know what I mean? These men are not on it now. I'll be honest. That's what it should be. But I can't lie, bro. I've kind of blacklisted myself from all of these things anyway. Because no normal influencer ain't going to want to fight me now. So that's why I said I got to go on these smaller shows and in the unlicensed scene and start fighting guys in the unlicensed scene to get experience. Because these guys would have been fighting anyway. So they'll much rather fight someone like me with a bigger name because it means they get paid a bit more. So it's beneficial for both of us. So I need them. Do you know what I'm saying? And they're going to make more money fighting me. That's just what needs to happen because I can't just be waiting for an influencer fight. Man said, what you man say, Fernandez? Yeah, Fernandez soon come, bro. Do you know what I mean? I heard you man are signing some random, I don't know, was he Greek or something? Some you get me? Wavy. Man said, Rance, you should have heard Jordan's post interview. What did Jordan say? What did he say? He said, well, I'm going to get my goons to shoot up the pagan, bro. You know what I mean? Man said it's not over and that. Man said he was cussing the crowd. What? Oh, he was getting booed. Nah, brother, no way. No way. Hold on, what? Nah. I need to go back, you know. Hold on. Rotted. Man said, whoever booed me in here, you fucking little scruffs. Hey, bro. Oh, yeah, he's from there, innit? He's from there, innit? Because I swear Tyson Fury's from near Manchester, like Morecambe or something. Brother, man said all your girls are slags. The fat slags are... What? Brother, what's wrong with this brother? Man said I got paid 50 bags. I'm going to marry my girlfriend and buy my mum a new kitchen. 50 bags for that. Hey, bro, I need some of that peas. Brother, 50 racks. 50 racks for 4 rounds. Broski. Broski. See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Brother, run me my 50 bags. You see me? You see me? Run me my 50 racks. Brother, man got a quick mortgage deposit, you know. Brother, that man living up north and that. Bro, man can slap down 30 bags on a yard, you know, and just park off the 20 grand. Crazy. Yo, brother. You see that? Crazy that. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Man said a quick 50 bags, bro. He don't care he lost. You know what I mean? That's some serious bread. And the thing is, he wasn't even supposed to fight. It was meant to be Dapper Laughs. And then he stepped in after. I think Dapper Laughs either pulled out, got injured or something. A man just got a quick 50 bag. And it wasn't even meant to be his fight. Ridiculous, that. You know what I mean? Yeah, Arms is fighting next. Against that. What's this donut's name, bruv? Do you know what I mean? I can't remember his name. Something about Stacks or something, Big Stacks or something. Nah. Whatever, man. The man said, oh, the hardest guy in London or something. Brother, whatever, man. That's crazy, man. But we want to see, bro. Yeah, the UK's hardest man, you know, and then he got punched in the lip by Jordan McCann, you know? Are you gonna get your lip bust by that fat youth, bro? And then man's talking about you're a bad man and that. Bro, you didn't bust back though. Do you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Man got punched in the mouth and then you let man hide behind the next brother. You know what I'm saying? And you didn't even get your chain back. Yeah, it's crazy. I can't lie, man. Yeah, so it's all a bit crazy, guys. Fly, you know, big stacks, you know. Big stacks and Arms Corleone, bro, you know. All right, we're gonna see. Man got his lip bust by Jordan McCann, you know. Man really got his lip bust. Do you know what I'm saying? By a fat brother in shorts. Yeah, this is crazy. Man said how much recovery does a fighter really need in between fights? They could do 2 fights a year, but could they actually go weeks later? Bro, it depends on what level of fighter we're talking about. Do you know what I mean? If you're talking about the real elite fighters, so much goes into training camp and preparation and dieting and all that. They need a break physically and mentally. Do you know what I'm saying? And also you need your central nervous system to reset because you're under so much stress for the weeks of camp, and then your body's breaking itself down. Do you know what I mean? So then you need to allow your body to rebuild itself. Because every time you're in a calorie deficit and you're working that hard, you're just breaking yourself down, breaking yourself down, breaking yourself down. So they do need time. Now, the Brazil game is at 11 o'clock, not 10 o'clock. So it's in an hour and 45, not in 45. So yeah. Bro, Canelo fights like 3 times a year, I think. Do you know what I mean? I think they could fight that. But you know, a lot of these guys get paid so much money, they just fight less now. That's just all it is. 2 fights a year, yeah, is a lot for a lot of fighters now. That's active. A lot of these guys only fighting once a year now because they're making big peas. They're making big peas, bro. But also, it depends on how much punishment you take as well in the fight. If you get concussion or you get knocked out, bro, obviously you need more time. What time is the thing? The game is at 11, the Brazil game. Oh shit, bro. It's 22:20. I thought I saw 21, bro. Brother. It's 20 past 10 already. No way. No way. That's fine. I'm not staying for the main event anyway. I'm not. I said I was going to stay here until the Brazil game. I don't really care about Tommy's fight. I'll be honest. All the fights I wanted to see, I've seen already. You know them, man. I've seen already. I wanted to see Adam Brooks' fight. I wanted to see Swarms' fight. And I wanted to see Nevin and Kareem. So I've seen the 3 fights I wanted to watch anyway. Stacks and Arms Corleone, I don't care about this fight because I think Arms Corleone's going to beat him easily. Taylor and Floyd, I half care about the fight because I just want to see how Taylor does against somebody that's got decent experience. But I don't really care about that fight. I'll still have it on and then I'll just have the football on the other channel. But yeah, the chat is popping, man. Big up you guys. Bro, I didn't even know what time it was. I just been in here chilling with you lot since the beginning of this. You get me? So man's not even looking at man wasn't even looking at the time. Man said Igor Thiago starting. What, brother? What? It's a mad thing. Hey, big up everyone inside as well, bro. We got 700 in here, bro. We need to get these lights up, you know. We need to get these lights up. I can't lie, bro. We can get 350 in here, bro. We've only got 280. We can do 350. But yeah, Arms Corleone's coming out now. But bro, I swear Arms Corleone got popped for test or something. And he's allowed to fight again. That's another thing when I'm fighting. It's just like, bro, are these man getting drugs tested? You know, like, brother, I don't even know. Man, I don't even trust these brothers, you know. What size gloves are these as well? What size gloves are those? Those are not 10 ounces. Or maybe they are. Yeah, maybe they are, you know, but no, those are not 10s. Unless those are just extra large 10s. You can get big 10-ounce gloves, though, to be fair. But those look slightly bigger than 10s. Cunha on the bench. Brazil starting 11 is Allison, Quinhos, Gabriel, Cass, Bruno G, Paqueta, Rafinha, Vinicius, Ego team. Yeah, still a decent team. Still a decent team. Man said Bukudu, man said they're saying it's only a body spa. No way it's a body spa. Brother, this Bray can't be coming out with no rapper here to do a body spar. Nah, fuck that. Man's got gal with him as well. Hold on, what? Nah, this some joke thing, bro. It ain't no body spar, bro. Brother, you're taking the piss, bro. It ain't no body spar. Bray's come out, yeah. This Bray's come out with gal, yeah, and pyro and you get me? Man's got fucking flames like Goldberg and them things there. Man's talking about it's a body spar. It can't be a body spar. If it's a body spar, man came out in that ring jacket and all this, bro. I swear down, you're taking a piss. Like, bro, man can't be talking about hardest man in London and all these other things, yeah? A man's doing a body spar on TV, bro. You're taking a fucking piss. And to be fair, Arms could stop this brother with a body shot anyway. Man are getting paid to punch shoulder blades. Nah, you're telling, bro. Surely not, bro. Surely not. And even if you do a body spar anyway, you should wear a gum shield anyways. Bro, if they're doing a body spar, yeah, it should be in 4-ounce gloves, MMA gloves. Brother, it should be in MMA gloves. You know them ones. 4 ounces. Punch man in the kidneys. But I said Arms needs to just KO him. Bro, I'll just hit man with a sass uppercut. Boom. Yeah, he got punched in his mouth. Bro, those are big gloves as well, man. Like, fuck that, bro. Listen, you cannot turn this into a circus. Man are not saying they're body sparring. They are body sparring, yeah? No, but he's got a gum shield in. Brother, he said he couldn't get a gum shield in. So if he's got a gum shield in, why are they not fighting properly? Man said the hardest man in the UK hailing from Essex, England, bro, but you're body sparring. Don't fuck with me, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Don't fuck with me. This shouldn't even go on their record. Do you know what I'm saying? This shouldn't even go on man's record, blood. Yeah, I'm doing the Brazil game, bro. Man stepped out with bare beanies, bro. Bro, I'm not watching the main event still. I don't care about Tommy's fight still. I just want to... Like, bro, I've seen all the fights that I really wanted to see. Like, obviously, I'll have the Tommy fight on, but like, they're friends, innit? Like, bro, it's a cash grab, that fight. Man said 4 2-minute rounds and it's body only, and it's 2-minute rounds as well. Oh, fuck off. You know what I mean, bro? Like, I hope they're not getting 50 racks for this, bro. Brother, fuck off, mate. You know what I mean? Man said body sparring, yeah. And it's only 2-minute rounds. Look at the way he's jumping up and down as well. Bro, this is idiot thing. Brother, jab him, bro. Like, what is this? It's body shots. It's body shots, bro. Like, why are you being so cautious, bro? Stand in the phone box, yeah? Brother, bruv, them man need to get a tire, yeah? Put both of their front foot in the tire and let these men swing it out, yeah, for 4 2-minute rounds. You're not even allowed to move around this much. It's body shots, bro. Like, you man are taking a piss. Like, what are we doing? Like, you can't be a bad man, yeah, and you man are getting... Bro, like, man's scared to get punched in the elbow. Oh, you got punched right in the solar plexus. Bro, sit down on those punches, Arms, bro. Sit down, bro. You're a southpaw. That backhand to the body is on, bro. I'm telling you, straight left hand to the solar plex. You'll sit him down. I can't like, you'll sit him down with one straight left hand to the solar plex. Look at that, bro. Look, he's blowing, you know. He's blowing. That caught him. That's what I'm saying. Solar plex, bro. That's it. That's the shot. Step outside the front leg. Boom. Straight shot. Swear down. You see, when you're body sparring, you don't need to worry, yeah? You don't have to worry about getting hit in the face. You can start throwing some outrageous punches. I can't lie. Man start throwing some Street Fighter punches because man don't have to worry about nothing coming back. Like literally, he just needs to, that's it. He just needs to step outside that lead leg, yeah, and throw that backhand. And he'll actually drop him, solar plexus. And the glove should be smaller as well, blood. If they're body sparring, yeah, and because my man's mouth is mash up, yeah, bro, let them wear small gloves. Oh, he shot. Hey, bro, that hurt him, you know. And don't get it twisted. Getting hit in the body hurts more than getting punched in the face. Man said it looks like DJ versus Zangief. That's hilarious. I hear it. It's hilarious. Man said Jordan McCann wouldn't have followed the rules, blood. A true fighting man, bro. Hey, shout out the gypsies, man. Brother, you know what's crazy about body sparring? You know what I noticed, yeah? As soon as people find out it's a body spar, everyone just neglects the jab, like. You know the ones? It's like you can jab, you know? Like, just because it's body shots only, that doesn't mean that you have to step in and throw hooks. You can still set things up with the jab. Like, as soon as it's body shots, yeah, everyone just wants to land big, hard shots, and people just forget that you can still jab, you can still control distance, you can still do all these things, yeah, and still throw shots to the body. You know what I'm saying? Man are just in there, just winging hooks in, bro, winging them. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, hitting, you know, body sparring means I can hit you anywhere. I can hit your shoulders. I can jab your shoulders. I can jab you in the chest. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, man just think that it's kidney time, bro. Like, you get me? Man are just trying to take kidneys and livers out, bro. It's like you could jab man in the chest. Man said, Rance, how you get a refund of gunman if you didn't get paid? He can't be getting paid off your name. Bro, you man are going to get refunded, and then my management, their legal team are going to have to see if they can get my money from him. Do you know what I'm saying? So you lot will get your bread, but we're probably going to have to do some legal proceedings to get mine. You know them what? That's how it's going to work. Man said it's common to do this. It is common, bro, because even when, yeah, I used to go to, when my boys were teaching classes, as soon as they say body sparring, everyone just starts winging hooks. Everyone stops jabbing and throwing straight shots. But the straight shots are the quickest way to get someone out of there, you know? Because the thing is, yeah, body sparring means you can hit anything. So a lot of the times when man are body sparring, usually what happens is guys have their hands low. So you can jab my man to the shoulder and move his hand and then punch him in the solar plexus. You can do that. But man just throw shots around the side instead of still setting shots up. Like literally, I'll jab my man's arm to move his arm out the way, then punch him in the chest, bro. Punch man in his heart, you know? Brother, I'll swear down, I'll move that hand out the way with the jab and the right hand comes behind it. Boom, right in man's heart, bro. Swear down, punch man in man's chest, give him indigestion. Look at Anthony Taylor with the girls again. I told you about the girls. I told you about the girls in his last entrance, bro. This is why I don't like him. Broski, I can't lie, bro. We need to fight, man. You know, what are these OF gal or something? I swear that's the gal that fought as well, that Tina Snow thing. She just fought. There's bare OnlyFans girls there. Broski, like, bro, he's got bare hoes there, man. Man said who would agree to this? You look like you can't box by sticking to the rules. But you know what it is? In body sparring, you can still drop someone, but you just have to be smart in it. You have to get them to move their hands to expose a shot. So what you might have to do, yeah, Facts. So what you might have to do, yeah, is you might have to jab somewhere just to distract them so you can land the shot you really want to land. You know what, man? That's just what it is. So if you want to land a shot to the solar plexus, like I said, you might need to jab one of his arms to move his arm. The arm that's, because a lot of the time guys fight in the shell when they're body fighting. So if man's in the shell, I'm jabbing you right here. I'm jabbing this shoulder. I'm jabbing you in your chest. I'm jabbing anywhere. I might jab this arm to keep this arm down here so you can't use it. You know the ones there. Like when you're fighting these guys, yeah, you have to look at what they're doing and you have to immobilize them. I might just keep jabbing your bicep here until you get a dead arm, bro. Do you see what I'm saying? I might just keep punching the same part of your arm. Do you get it? Like that's what people need to understand. Like man just think, oh yeah, I'm gonna go for the liver. But if you keep trying to hit man in the liver and his elbows are down, you can hit him and you're never gonna land a shot, bro. So you have to take man's mind off the fact that you're trying to land that shot. And that's the problem. Like these men are just trying to hit the same shot all the time. Like look at that, bro. That's the shot. Like he's hitting, you can't hit round man's elbows. Punch him in the chest. That's what I'm saying. In the chest. You see his shoulder there? Between his shoulder blade and his chest, left hook right there. Boom. Do you get what I'm saying? Punch man in the chest, bro. Anywhere in the body is on, bro. Like you can punch man's arm, bro. I don't know why man are, you get me? Man are trying to hit the livers and all them things there, bro. And I'm landing at least one low blow, bro. Like the ref's gonna have to talk to me. Yeah, that's exactly what Canelo done to Smith. And he tried it with Bivol as well, bro. You punch man's arm till he gets a dead arm and then he'll move it. You know, the one thing I would say, body sparring, yeah, it still takes bare cardio, you know. It's tiring. That body sparring is very, very good for guys that, if you've just learned boxing, yeah, and you want to get fit and you're scared to get hurt, you can still, if you've got a good coach, you can learn a lot body sparring, bro. A lot. Because it's good for fitness, because the footwork is still the same. If anything, you're throwing harder punches because you don't need to worry as well. And yeah, bro, like, because you're not worrying about defense as well, you probably throw more punches. So, like, it's very good for cardio. Like, it's still tiring, bro. It's very, very tiring. Especially if you do it properly. They're not hitting him in the head because his mouth is busted open. His mouth is busted open because he got punched in the mouth in the press conference by that Jordan McCann guy. Bust his mouth. He's got like a hole in the bottom of his mouth and a hole in the top of his mouth. So yeah, they said that he couldn't fight. They were going to cancel the fight, but they didn't cancel the fight. Brother, throw him over. But you can see Arms' cardio is gone. He's tired because there's no snapping these punches. Like, how do you even score this fight? Like, jab him in the chest, bro. He's got both his hands down here, yeah? Jab him right in the chest, bro. Man's chest is exposed. Just jab him in the chest. This is what I'm trying to say, like, bro. Like, man, brother, like, what's man doing? Like, what is this? Like, broski. Like, how are man getting paid for this? He got a standing 8 count from body shots. Yeah, oh, bro, listen, but man said the hardest man in Great Britain. You got a standing 8 count because you ain't even got cardio to body spot. No, that's crazy. It's a body only fight. Like, Arms is gonna stop him. If you get stopped in a body spar, you're dusted. I can't let. But he stopped the fight. Brother, man couldn't even defend himself. Man gassed out in a body spar. Yeah, you're done. Yeah, you're done. You're done. I can't lie, bro. Hey, Mams, my guy, yeah, never again, please. Like, we never want to see a body spar ever again, bro. You know what I mean? That was diabolical. I don't think anyone's going to watch that again. You get me? Disgusting. You know what I mean? Like, brother, how are you gonna lose a body spar, bro? Like, brother, you got stopped in a body spar, bro. Like, what the fuck, bro? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, brother, the first ever and the last ever, bro, on Misfits. Brother, what did we see here? What did we see here? Big man thing. If you bought the pay-per-view, yeah, with either of these man's codes, yeah, and you got a body spar, yeah, fam, you should get your money back. And this is what I'm saying. Like, you see on my fight night, yeah, on my fight night, I got offered a fight with a fighter that was 15 kg lighter than me. It was a stupid fight, yeah. And I could have accepted the fight, yeah, got paid, and none of you lot would have got your refunds, yeah. And I was like, nah, it's a joke thing. I said, you can't do this. Like, it's some joke man thing. That I'd rather that he refunds you, yeah, and then I have to fight for my bread, and maybe I don't get my bread, than do a shit fight. Because my heart's not in it at that point. You know them one? That my heart is not in it. Like, my heart could never be in doing a body spar, yeah, and just taking man's piece to do a body spar. Like, bro, do you know what I mean? I feel like God would punish me, bro, in another way. You know, there was like that. It's crazy. Man said a body shot with arms would hurt. Bro, probably not. I'll be honest. Like, body sparring only hurts, yeah, if you're in there with someone, yeah, that's got good cardio, because it's an accumulation of shots, bro. Like, you were tired after the first round. So, and also, you would have to catch me to hit me to the body. You know what I was like? People think in a body spar, man just stand in front of each other and punch each other in the elbows. You know, you can actually move around the ring, like, and still jab and move. Like, do you see what I'm saying? So, like, man don't have to get hit, like. Like, man don't have to get hit by man, just move. Nah, it's crazy, man. Bro, what is it? What's the time now? Are we gonna get to watch the Matt Floyd fight? Hey, bro, listen. Gunman was at, yeah, the Misfits thing yesterday. Do you know what I'm saying? My coaches, well, no, my management are there. So I told them as well. Do you know what I'm saying? I told them as well. Do you know what I mean? They need to chat to my man to get my piece. You get me? And to make sure that you lot get your refunds. I haven't spoken to him since the event, and I'm not talking to him. Do you know what I mean? All the dialogue's gonna go through my management now, because I'm pissed off. You get me? So I'm not chatting to him. I'm not chatting to him directly, because nothing good's gonna come of the conversation. I'm trying to make sure you lot get your money, and I don't really have nothing nice to say. So I ain't saying nothing. You know them ones. Everything's going through a third party. Yeah, you can take someone's legs away by hitting the body, but you have to set the shot up. Do you see what I'm saying? You have to set it up. Like, if you're telegraphing that you're gonna punch someone to the liver, you're not gonna land that shot. Do you know what I'm saying? You're not gonna land it. This is why you have to set things up with the body shot. And that's why I said, like, naturally, yeah, in life, yeah, if you keep getting hit somewhere, your brain naturally wants to defend that place. So, oh shit, Kells is in the ring. Okay, so this was orchestrated then, because yeah, Kells fought in Manchester last week on my card. Do you know what I mean? And now he's in the ring with Arms Corleone. So I guess they're trying to build this fight next. All right, fair enough. So yeah, like, as I was saying, yeah, if you get hit somewhere repeatedly, naturally, yeah, your brain wants to protect that place. So listen, yeah. If I want to land a shot to deliver or a kidney shot or something like that, and your elbows are there, of course I want you to move your elbows. How do I get you to move your elbows? By punching somewhere else. Do you get what I'm saying? So when my man's fighting, and he's trying to land a shot, yeah, my man's hands are down. That's what I'm saying. Jab him in the chest, jab him here, jab him in the shoulder. Do you know what I mean? Hook him in his arm. Give him a dead arm, bro. You've got 4 rounds, bro. Like, you've got 12 minutes. If I punch you anywhere for 12 minutes, you're going to lose feeling in that body part. Do you know what I'm saying? So if I want to expose a different part of your body for me to punch, I'm going to distract you and hit you somewhere else. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not just going to keep trying to hit you. That, bro, what are we doing? That's Kells, bro. That's Kells. I've seen it, bro. Like, I knew this crap was going to happen because basically, yeah, the long and short of this, yeah, I'll tell you the story because I knew it before I even came on here. That's why I'm not surprised by this WWE stuff. Kells fought on the card that I was meant to fight on last week. Do you know what I mean? Me and Kells were the co-main event in Manchester. Basically, yeah, that brother basically said he didn't want to fight, yeah. He said he didn't want to fight, so they offered Kells the fight, yeah. And then basically Arms said that he didn't want to fight Kells apparently, yeah, and that he would rather do the body spar or something like that. He turned down the fight. So I've seen on Instagram now, Kells was basically, they put on their Misfits thing saying, oh, Kells is getting a haircut and he wanted to fight him and this, that, and the other. Do you get what I'm saying? So they were trying to build the Arms Kells fight on socials before. Do you get what I'm saying? They was trying to build it. So now I'm seeing Kells in the ring. Like, yeah, they was just trying to build that fight. So that fight will happen now. Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't even offered the fight and they were just trying to build the fight. Do you know what I mean? They're both big guys as well. It's a good fight. Do you know what I'm saying? It's a good fight because both of them have cardio. They have suspect cardio. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's a good fight. And they're similar size as well. Like, they're 2 super heavyweights. It's a good fight. It's a good fight. Oh, what kit is that fucking Chase the Moore's wearing? Is that the Spanish kit or something? That kit's decent. No, a decent kit. Yeah, it's Spain, yeah? Oh, that's wavy. That kit's wavy. I can't lie. Yeah, that kit's nice. I can't lie. Adidas Originals thing. Yeah, it's very nice, man. It's a nice kit, bro. I said, what's with these pussies pulling out of fires? Bro, listen, you know what's crazy, yeah? Swarms' opponent pulled out of the fight, yeah? But the difference is Misfits are professional, yeah, in a sense that they'll pay a replacement to come in. So Swarm's got a good replacement, and he actually got a replacement with more followers than the guy he was meant to fight. That's the difference. So when you're on a proper big card, yeah, where there's a budget and they do things the right way, do you know what I mean? And then my situation. So remember that Jordan McCann, yeah, was a replacement. He wasn't on the original card because it was meant to be Dapper Laughs. Swarms' opponent changed, and then fucking Arms Corleone's fight was meant to be a normal fight, then it turned into a body spar. So yeah, like, all in all, yeah, like, bro, you're just seeing him fighting. Man are just not getting what they paid for, blood. And then the thing is, one of my guys, Amara, as well, was meant to fight today. And it's funny. I went into the gym and everyone was like pissed for me in it that my fight got cancelled, yeah. Because my opponent pulled out, yeah. And I was talking to Amara about it. He made weight, everything like that. and then his opponent pulled out literally, like the day of the weigh-in or something like that, or the day before the weigh-in. I think his opponent pulled out on the Thursday. I trained on the Wednesday. We were speaking on the Wednesday about my opponent pulling out, and then his opponent pulled out the next day, and he was meant to fight today. Like, some bullshit, bruv. You know what I mean? He's a pro. So, yeah, it's bullshit, bro. Like, do you know what I'm saying? It's actually bullshit, fam. And his was a title fight. So he's going to wait for another title fight. He got offered a replacement, but he was like, bro, like, there's no point fighting. There's no point fighting another guy if it's not going to be for the belt. Might as well wait for the reschedule and then get the title fight, innit? So, yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. But yeah, boxing's a weird one. And this is why I say these journeymen they're priceless, bro, because these journeymen, you know they're going to turn up to get their money, bro. You know they're going to turn up to get their piece. Hey, guys, what channel is the football on, by the way? When am I fighting? I don't know. I'm trying to get out next month. But my management team are at Misfits at the moment. Do you know what I mean? So until this Misfits weekend is out the way, like, yeah, I'm not going to be able to focus on my fight. Do you know what I'm saying? Because that Nevin brother, yeah, that fought Karim, yeah, he's signed to my management. So they were there with him. And yeah, they've been there for the whole weekend as well, doing other things. They've been at the press conferences, all of them. So you would have seen Fox the G there and stuff. So they've just been focused on Misfits. So until we get this bloody Misfits weekend out of the way, can't really focus on me. So yeah, we just have to wait. All right, BBC, yeah? Say no more. Okay, yeah, BBC. All right, so we got football on this. Let's put football on this screen. All right, guys, I'm going to redirect over to the football now. We're going to keep the boxing on as well on the other we're going to keep the boxing on the other screen, innit? But yeah, man's going to send you guys over to the football stream now, people. Let's make sure we run up the lights. We've got 800 people in here already. We got a 350 lights target. We're still 20 off. You get me? So big up everyone inside. Man's going to send you guys over to the football. And then, yeah, we're going to be straight back.